Hey everybody, welcome back for another live case break. Today we are breaking 4 jumbo cases of Chrome. A couple days ago we did 4 hobby cases of Chrome, and we found a gold mine of Pete Alonso autographs and Vladdy Jr. autographs. I was actually really surprised how many we found. It seemed like every case had at least one or the other or both. So I'm hoping that it's going to be the same for this, if not better. The only difference between obviously the jumbo and Chrome hobby is going to be more autographs and more cards per pack. So we get 5 autographs per box instead of just 2 autographs per box. So each round in this break is going to have 20 autographs, whereas the hobby rounds, those had 12 autographs because both breaks were both half case breaks for each round. Gary, how's it going? How's everybody going? Looks like the room is filling up, so let's get started here with break L. Here are all the people in break L. You can see their names there, and we will call out your names for every autograph that we find. The first couple breaks, the first 3 or 4 breaks are all sold out, but there are a few spots left in later rounds. There is a link in the description if you'd like to go and pick up one of those teams. It's mostly the Marlins, maybe the Pirates and Royals, but let's get started here. By the way, the good news is, besides that I found my box cutter in my book bag, is that eBay has 10% eBay bucks going on right now. So any purchase that you make on eBay, you get 10% back in the form of a gift certificate, which is pretty awesome. So I definitely was buying some stuff on eBay today, I'll say that. All right, here we go. Here's our first box of jumbo. Good luck, everybody. 5 autos per box. Start off with a Joey Votto, Steven Piscotty, Aaron Nola, Mike Trout. Nice refractor there. And there's our first one in the very first pack. It is a Chance Adams, and we're going to have a lot of autos coming out of here tonight. And we have our first super chat along with the first autograph, and it is from Joseph S. He says, good luck, everyone. Joseph, thank you very much for that super chat. I really appreciate it. Check his channel out, guys. Click on that super chat. Click go to channel and give him some subs. Our first hit of the day for the Yankees goes to Nicholas H. from the Spitball Bros, I do believe. So, Nicholas H., congrats. You got the first hit on the day. A nice Chance Adams auto from the Yankees. All right, next pack. Got Jacob Nix on the top. The autos are going to be in the middle of the packs, it seems. Nick Birdie, Blue Shimmer. And D. Porter with a $10 super chat. Says, hey, Eric, what was your favorite thing about this year's National? D. Porter, thank you very much for that. Guys, check out D. Porter and make sure you give him some subs. Really appreciate the support. And we have our next hit. Before I answer your question, it's a John Duplantier goes to the D-backs owner. The Diamondbacks are owned by Joseph S. Congratulations, Joseph S. You got the second hit. John Duplantier from the D-backs. Best thing about the National, there's a lot of great things. Being able to spend some time with my brother was nice. Being able to look at a whole bunch of different baseball cards in one spot was pretty overwhelming. The amount of cards there, I almost didn't know how to get through the floor. Had to have our plan of attack. I don't know if you guys watched the video from last night. My plan of attack from the National the first day was to pick up as much junk wax as I could first time around because I didn't want to keep picking up boxes because that stuff's heavy. And it's tough to take back to the hotel and everything. And there's our next hit. It's a Nick Schufo going out to the Rays. I told you there'd be a lot of autographs. Autographs like crazy coming out of jumbo. The Shufo's going out to Rays. Aaron O. Aaron O., congratulations on your Schufo. DC fan Chris says the singles I got were awesome. Yeah, it was awesome just to see all the different cards there that you can only ever really see in pictures on eBay for the most part. On eBay. So I got to see quite a few 52 Manals, which was awesome. I'll show those in my day 2 video. I took some videos of those. Can always save on prices when you're at the National because you don't have to pay the eBay prices and the sellers don't have to pay the fees. So Jim Mint says, speaking of 52 Manals, Gary says, you should have bought that 72 certified box. How much was that, Gary? Was it like $16,000 or something like that? Maybe. Oh, we got a Williams Astudillo. Williams Astudillo is the next hit. That's going on to the Twins owner, James. Congratulations, James T. You got a nice purple Astudillo out of 250. 250. Very, very nice. Big Heart says, how many of the 52 packs did you buy? Well, they were selling them as a lot. You had to buy all 8 for $575,000. So maybe one day if this channel gets 10 million subs or whatever, I'll buy them. But that's only a dream. NC Card Guy says, new Patreon member and YouTuber. Love your content, NC Card Guy. Thank you very much. Check out NC Card Guy, everybody. Click on a super chat. New member on Patreon and a new YouTuber. So check out his content. Swing on by and give him some thumbs up. Yeah, how much of a bust would that be, though, if you spent $575,000 and didn't get any of the key top cards from 52? And Pete Alonso! Oh, man, Pete Alonso in the first box. There we go. We're waiting for that one, and there he is, right off. Just, I don't know how many Pete Alonso's Topps put in here, but it seems to be a lot. We're getting Pete Alonso's like crazy a couple nights ago in the hobby break, and now the Pete Alonso mania just continues on here. We'll get this bad boy one touched for our Mets owner, which is Christopher G. Christopher G, congrats on the Pete Alonso auto card. It's going to be your, more than likely, your NL Rookie of the Year. And there it is, Pete Alonso, our 5th autograph. Probably going to have to run and get more top loaders soon. Right now I'm reusing some older ones that I have. Might have to go and run downstairs and crack open some top loaders, take the cards out, and get some more here, because this Topps Chrome seems to be loaded with Alonsos and Vladdies tonight. Gary says Eric would buy the 52 packs, and the biggest hit would be Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, it'd probably be like Brian O'Hearn, which would be like, watch it be like Ryan O'Hearn's like great grandpap. And yeah, we'll get like 7 Brian O'Hearns. That would be my luck. All right, here's the last pack. I think we got our 5 autos out of that first box, and boy, was it a good one. There's an Eloy Jimenez with that Pete Alonso in there, making the box a nice one. So off to a good start indeed. We get these cards put in their spot, and that was box number 1. We're on to box number 2. And after each round, I'll recap the cards that came out autograph-wise. You can see that. Here's box number 2. Get this bad boy opened up. Big K's, how's it going? Big K's Cards and Collectibles here. I don't know if you just popped in here, Coach, but we just pulled a Pete Alonso auto. So many Pete Alonsos. I think that's the 5th one that we've pulled so far out of Chrome. Out of, what have we done now? Like 6 cases? All right, here we go. Box number 2, pack number 1. 5 autos per box. Todd Tebow says, thank you for my, got my first month mailing from Patreon, got an auto. That's pretty awesome. And you kept the 75 Padres checklist. Yeah, I was putting some 1975 Topps cards in some of your guys' bonus card team bags, which was pretty fun. And there we go. First hit, Steven Gonsalves. That one is going out to our Twins owner, which is, where you at, Twins? James T with another hit. Congratulations, James T, on your Gonsalves. Get that bad boy sleeved up for you. And there's the rest of the base cards. Twins and Indians are shaping up to be a nice race. I think that at the beginning of the day, there was 3-game differential between the two. So that'll be a pretty good race. I believe that the Indians are out there on Thursday in Minnesota. So that'll be a nice series. Come the end of next weekend, this could all be tied up. All right, here's our next pack. Auto time, it's Patrick Wisdom. Patrick Wisdom, when he was on the Cardinals there. That one goes out to our Cardinals owner, Chris Wills. Chris Wills, congrats on the Patrick Wisdom. Now he's on the Rangers, but pretty nice there. Patrick Wisdom looks like he just hit a walk-off. I don't know, maybe not a walk-off, but go-ahead home run, getting a curtain call. And 618 Sports Cards says, Eric, loved the video of the National, regretting not taking the 4-hour drive to check it out. 618 Sports Cards. depending on where you're at, that 4-hour drive might not be so bad next year if you're closer to the east. Maybe make the drive to Atlantic City. Yeah, it was awesome. I would definitely suggest if you, even if you're just kind of like a fair weather baseball card fan, at least get out there one day to the National just to walk around, see what it's like. I think it's $20 to get in, but the amount of stuff you can find there is literally, there's something for everybody. No matter what you collect, if you do collect anything sports, you'll find something there for you. There's a Vladdy. And there's another auto. Pablo Lopez for our Marlins. Ronald C. gets that one. Ronald C. Get that one sleeved up for Ronald. Not the Padres. The Marlins have a lot of hits in chrome, it seems like. How many autographs did I sign? Just those two for those kids that came up. There wasn't too many younger kids. There's a good bit of teenagers, but not a lot of kids like kids like under the age of like 12. It's pretty awesome. It was a pretty nice honor to sign an autograph for them. Austin, I believe, no, Aiden, if you're watching, thank you very much for coming up and saying hello. I'm not that recognizable because I only ever really show my hands. All right, let's go with the next pack. Should be an auto coming up soon. There it is, Josh Rogers. Josh Rogers for the Orioles. That one is for Farron. I hope I said that right. Farron. Farron, it is for you. It's a Josh Rogers yellow out of 50. Very nice. Josh Rogers. Mazzara. All right, so we have... I think we're due for one more autograph out of these last 4 packs. Yeah, I heard about that. The Shane Bieber card says Justin Bieber on the back. And I think Justin Bieber was had a response to it or something. I heard something about it on the radio today. But Shane Bieber's having a great season. All right, here's auto time. Auto time. Yes, David Fletcher is our 5th and final auto. Going out to the Angels owner. Angels are owned by Matt R. Congratulations, Matt R. John says he's getting back into collecting cards for his son. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I hope at least one of my 4 kids gets into cards. I plan on at least having them help me out sorting cards when they get a little bit older and understand how to handle the cards properly. It'll definitely help me out. I did I timed myself. It took me 11 minutes right before this break started. I was like, I gotta sort one more break. It took me 11 minutes to sort. I think it was break E I'm on right now. So I got break E sorted out in 11 minutes. And now, I mean, that's the easy part, putting them all with their rightful team. The hard part is going through and finding all the refractors and everything and sleeving all those up. It's usually like 5, 6, 7 per team stack. That's what always takes the longest. But yeah, I've gotten to be pretty quick at sorting these out. I sort them by divisions, alphabetically. So muscle memory, I just know where everything goes. Don't even have to really look. All right, here's our 3rd box from Break L. By the way, Topps Tribute is coming out in 2 days, and I cut back a little bit. I ordered, what did I order? 10 cases of Chrome. I cut back a little bit to 5 cases for Tribute. So Topps Tribute will be our next break. I posted that on Patreon a few hours ago. We're breaking that on Wednesday. And Jalen Beeks is our first auto. Jalen Beeks to the Rays. The Rays are owned by Aaron. Oh, so another hit for Aaron. Congrats on that one. You also had the Shufo. By the way, that one is numbered out of 150. But anyway, Topps Tribute has, what does it have? Let me try to remember. 6 boxes per case. So we're doing full case breaks. So you get every card from the entire case. Douglas says, I should be working, but I'm watching you instead. Thank you very much for that. but there's 6 hits per box. And those are for sale now on Patreon, and I'll probably put them in the description of my next YouTube video tomorrow. Gary likes getting the base cards. Yeah, I don't understand why some breakers... Well, I guess I do understand it. There's Dow Lugo. That's the next one. Dow Lugo. That one's for the Tigers. Ryan S. gets this one. Ryan S., congrats on your Dow Lugo. There's some breakers out there that do not like to spend the time to sort the base cards, and I don't blame them, especially if they're doing an absolute ton of breaks. A lot easier just to sleeve up the cards as you go and then ship those out. There's Pete Alonso. But I agree with you, Gary. If I was going to buy into a break, I would want all the base cards too. Tacos Tech says, rip it like a new pair of shorts. If you like my flea market videos, guys, Taco Stacks is literally the flea market master. He sells and buys. Eloy Jimenez, auto time. It's a Jacob Nix. Jacob Nix, seen quite a few of this one. Jacob Nix going to the Padres. That's for David J. I'm really hoping that we can find a Fernando Tatis Jr. at least once tonight. Krusty, how's it going? Did I see any mega box at the National? I did see some mega boxes, but I just passed them on by. I'm mega boxed out after doing that. What did we do? 150 or 150, 180 mega boxes? I can't even remember. It was a ton. Also brought me a lot of haters because people thought that I went around and scooped up all the mega boxes from every Target in basically the entire United States, and I was the guy to blame for them not getting mega boxes, when really all I did was just go on eBay and buy them. All right, here's our next pack. There's some kind of like gluey thing on there. I don't know if you could see that. A little piece of glue or something. Flaked right off. And there's our next auto, Isaac Galloway. Isaac Galloway for the Marlins. Again, Marlins are having a pretty good round. Ronald C. with another Marlins hit. Get that one sleeved up. Which break are we on? Wayne, we are on L, the very first one. I'll probably put the, after this round, Wayne, if I remember, I'll put a, maybe like a penny sleeve on the screen and write in marker what break we're on, just to help you guys that are coming and going know where we're at. Next, no Cedric Mullins autos yet, which is good. Kelly says, hi, Eric, all the way from Canada. Thank you very much for watching way up north. Our next pack. So Vladdy Kikuchi. There's a nice hater, and there's an autograph coming up. Haters out of 299, and Primant says thank you for the breaks and community support. Primant, thank you very much. Check out Primant, everybody. Just click on that $2 super chat and just go to channel, give them some subs. I'd appreciate that. I always like to help out folks that support my channel. And the Brandon Lau, by the way, this one is going to our Rays owner again for the third time. Rays are a pretty hot team right now on this break. Aaron O with yet another hit. So you got 3 coming your way already. And still 2 more packs left in this third box. And All About the Hobby says, pulled a Vladdy Jr. green auto out of Chrome Retail. That's awesome. I hope you made a video of you opening that. That would be a pretty awesome reaction video. Guys, take a minute and click on that $5 All About the Hobby super chat. Go to their channel, give them some subs, especially if you want to see a green Vladdy pulled, which is pretty awesome. And Sally Lloyd hit 100 subs. That's great, Sally. Congratulations. Still got to get you that free baseball. I'm going to try to get it done this week. I'll probably just set up a special listing for you through eBay. And that way you just have to pay the shipping, and that's it. All right, so that's it for that box. We're on our last box from Break L. Last one. 4 boxes per round. Gary says, I wish Junior had been healthier. No disrespect. I wanted him to have the most home runs, not Bonds. Hey, I don't take any disrespect by that at all. I just liked watching Barry Bonds because he was just completely... Everything kind of stopped in the stadium whenever he would come up to bat. Just like, it was just amazing how he basically just, his one at bat could change the game. Like, we have Austin Dean. Holy crap. Another one for the Marlins. Marlins again. That's, what is that? 4 Marlins. Very nice. And all about the hobby, because I sure did got a little too excited. All about the hobby. Thank you very much. So check out that video, the Green Shimmer Vladdy Jr. on all about the hobbies channel there. And 618 Sports Card said, hit an orange Eloy auto yesterday. Glad I filmed it. So we got a couple nice reaction videos there. 618 and all about the hobby, guys. Check them out. Check out their reactions. And Austin Dean, another hit for the Marlins for Ronald C. So Ronald C is racking them up. That's why the Marlins were priced at $39.99 for this, because I was like, holy crap, they have a lot of autos in this set. Israel, the link is in the description. There's still a couple teams in the later rounds. 357 Maga says, Bonds was intentionally walked even with the bases loaded. Thank you for that, 357 Maga. Check them out, guys. Give them some subs. And I remember that. Buck Showalter. I think the score was 8-6, and the bases were loaded. And Showalter intentionally walked Bonds to make the score 8-7. And it ended up working because the Diamondbacks ended up winning that game. I think it was the Diamondbacks Showalter was managing at the time. And Mill2K11 with a $5 super chat says, just pulled a Mullins auto numbered out of 500,000. We'll trade it for a 33 Gowdy Ruth in PSA 5 or better. That's pretty funny. Thank you very much, Mill2K11. Check him out, everybody. Give him some subs. And there's a good one. Jeff McNeil. When all's said and done, Jeff McNeil's probably going to hit about 340 this year with about 20 home runs. He's heating up. I think he's got home runs in like his last 4 games or 4 out of his last 5. Jeff McNeil rookie card auto. That's a nice one. So the Mets are a pretty good team to pick up for a break for Chrome. We got Pete Alonso now, Jeff McNeil rookie card. That one goes out to Christopher G. Congrats, Christopher G. Yeah, Bond's attitude was that was the thing that pretty much might cost him the Hall of Fame when it's all said and done. These writers don't want to write for somebody that never really wanted to help them out. That's why Jeff Kent doesn't get a lot of consideration. Jeff Kent was another really bad attitude dude. Gary Siegel says, if you could only have one hitter to start a team, Trout, Jr., Bonds, who do you choose? Mikey, hello? That's a really tough one. Dakota Hudson. This one is going out to our Cardinals owner, which is Chris Wills. Chris Wills, thank you very much. Yeah, I guess it would also depend on the year, too, because, I don't know. Trout should win the MVP this year. We'll have to see if he gets the MVP award this year. He's up there and leading the AL, and I'm pretty sure it's home runs and RBIs. His average is decent. We'll see if him playing on the crappy Angels is going to cost him the MVP. I hope it doesn't. Trout definitely deserves the MVP this year. Hopefully he finishes strong. How about this one? There's a Vladdy Blue out of 150, which is nice. Nice blue for the Blue Jays. The Gary says, Trout should win the MVP every year. Yeah. Every time you guys bring up Trout, it makes you want to go out and buy a bunch of his Gem Mint 10 rookie cards. Got to buy as many as you can now before those things are impossible to buy and end up like the 86 Jordan Fleer card for basketball. Aaron says Bonds was a better hitter and fielder than Griffey or Trout. Bonds, he was a pretty decent fielder. Didn't really have the greatest arm. There's Heath Philmeyer for the Royals. Royals getting in on the action. That one goes out to Kelly W. with a Heath Philmeyer rookie auto. Andre Dawson won the MVP for the crappy Cubs one year. That was probably, when was that? Was that 87? Was it 87 when he had 47 home runs for the Cubs? Andre Dawson. Yeah, Bonds did win seven Gold Gloves, 7 MVPs for Bonds, and 7 Cy Youngs for Clemens. Who's your top 3 teams, says Mikey. My top 3 teams right now, like, who do I think is the best 3 teams? Are you talking about like power rankings wise? Pete Alonso again. Probably there's a Bryce Wilson right there. Bryce Wilson going out to the Braves owner, which is Brian S. Got to probably say, I don't know, Yankees, Astros, Dodgers. Those guys are looking like they're barreling into the playoffs and not looking back. It'll be a nice fight to see who comes out on top this year. Yeah, Twins are... I love the Twins, JT. I'm rooting for the Twins, but their pitching rotation, their staff is kind of taking a step back after the All-Star break. Not really pitching as well as they have in the first half, but they're still hitting homers like crazy. Here's our last pack for Break L, and then I'll recap the autos. Last pack for the folks in Break L. And it's recap time. Let's clean up these cards here, put them in their Break L box. My top 3 favorite teams. I don't know. I mean, I like the Pirates because they're my home team. I don't really root for anybody else. I like the Astros. Just because they have some... I like a lot of the Astros players. I like a lot of the younger players. Okay, here's our autos. This is all the autos from Break L if you're just tuning in. Jeff McNeil was a nice one. And there was we'll save the big one for last that we got right off the bat in our first box. It's in a one-touch right here. It's the Pete Alonso regular card. How sick would that be to pull like a Vladdy or Pete Alonso like out of like a one-of-one Pete Alonso auto? I don't know if there's still any out there. I don't know if they've been pulled yet, but we will see and we will try. So Break L is in the books. I'm going to clean up my list here. And we're moving on to Break M. Here's all the folks in Break M. You can see it's also sold out. So again, I'll call out the hits as we go along. And to help those of you that are working or whatever and checking in and out for your break, I'm going to take a little M and put it on the screen right up there. You should be able to see that as we go along. So, all right, second half of the case. There's 8 boxes per case. Here we go. Brad Zerlin says, I like the Senators. So does that mean you also like the Twins? As the Senators moved to Minnesota years ago. Here we go, Break M. Did I ever see Willie Stargell in person? No, Willie Stargell died the night before PNC Park opened. Jeff McNeil, nice one there. And Austin Riley, that was he was off to a really, really good start this year. Kind of cooled off a little bit, but still a nice Austin Riley rookie card. That one is going out to our Braves owner. Braves are owned by Farron R. Farron, you have the Austin Riley, which is a nice one. Don Barry with a $2 super chat says, don't forget to hit that like button. Don, thank you very much for that. Never forget Don Barry sending us all those awesome rack cases. Taco Stacks has lots of NL East stuff in this. Yeah, lots of... So far, we've seen the most Marlins out of the East. I don't think we've seen any Nats yet. No Nats or Phillies. But lots of Marlins, lots of Mets. Starting to hit up some Braves now. All right, here's our next pack. And we have a $5 super chat for Cards for Days. Says, these Chrome breaks have inspired me. Stay tuned for content Cards for Days. Check them out, guys. And Rowdy Tellez is our next hit. Rowdy Tellez, check out Card for Days and sub to him. So when he posts his videos, you'll be able to watch. And 357 Magus says, how much was a 75 Topps wax box that you bought? I think 75 Topps was like $16,500, which is pretty crazy. That one goes out to Scott G, by the way, the Tellez. I was not going to spend $16,500 on a box of wax because, honestly, I forget how many packs were in a 75. I don't know if it was 24 or 36, but imagine trying to sell those. Okay, guys, today we're going to do Throwback Thursday. It's only $800 a pack. Yeah, I don't know if that would go over too well. Might not sell any packs at all. 75 mini is less, yeah. Could have maybe picked up that. I forget what that was. That might have been like 5, 6, 7,000. I'll have to go back and rewatch my video where I'm looking at the prices. And how about this one? Juan Soto. So Taco Stacks was right about the NL East being hot in this product. Juan Soto, I love his autograph. And that one's going out to the Nationals owner. Nationals are Matt R. That's a nice one. Future Star Orange. That should be numbered out of 25 if I'm not mistaken. Hayden just joined. Our best card so far was a Pete Alonso. And now this is the second nicest one out of 25. Juan Soto. I like that one a lot. Congratulations on the orange Soto. Again, Matt R. Very, very nice. Like that one a lot. That's the best card so far out of this Break M, which is still young. Still only one box in. He signs like Han Solo. He's always signed like that. We've pulled a lot of his stuff. Pulled a lot of his stuff last year. There's a Goldschmidt negative. Always like the way he signs. I thought about copying his signature or his style of signature. Have like a J and then right jabs and then an F with a line, right family. Pretty cool. I like his signature a lot. All right, let's see here. No auto in this pack. Brewers extending their lead over the Pirates, 2-0 it looks like for you Brewers fans out there. Isaiah wants the Goldie negative. You'll have to talk to the D-backs owner on that one. The next pack, we have a DJ Stewart Orioles hit. That one goes out to Keith N. Congratulations, Keith N. I believe the Orioles were the last team that sold. I missed a $6 super chat. Oh, sorry about that. Thank you for the heads up. All About the Hobby says, with a $6 super chat, says, would you do a preview break of a baseball mystery box we are releasing? All About the Hobby. Thank you very much for that. I would be all about that. I always like doing mystery box and stuff like that. So if that's your own product, if you'd like to give me some more information through email, we can talk about it. I would not charge you anything. I would, obviously, the box would be enough payment for me. I would open it up as a Pete Alonso and send all the cards off to my Patreon patrons, which is what I've been doing with the Boom Box. That's our Boom Box agreement. Free box for free exposure, basically. Be doing the August high-end boombox coming up probably sometime later this week. Maybe I might wait until Saturday for that one. Taylor Ward. Taylor Ward is the next one. That one goes out to the Angels. Angels are owned by Brian S. Brian S. Very nice. Cody says, Boxing 101 got mistaken for spam. Since the way the chat flows, it's possible it was a mistake. Cody, if you can do that right now, you can find him and maybe figure out where he was blocked at and go to his blocked comment and unblock him. I still haven't got around to unblocking Mike. I've just been so busy with sorting cards, trying to get all of the Chrome stuff sorted out. I'd like to get all the Chrome stuff out this week, if possible. Yeah, I think moderators can unblock folks that have been blocked by other moderators. And how about this one? We have our case hit. It's a Nelly Cruz, our case hit. Very nice. Let me get a thick sleeve for this one. Where are thick sleeves at? Here we go. It's a Nelly Cruz. It's a relic. It's game used. There's one relic per case, and we're on the second half of our first case, and there's our hit. Nelly Cruz going out to the Rangers. The Rangers are going to be owned by Ronald C. Congratulations, Ronald C. You've got a Nelly Cruz coming your way. Very nice. How did Micah get banned? You must not have been in here. He asked me a question, and I answered it. And then, like, a minute later, he asked me the exact same question, but in, like, all caps, like, screaming at me. So I was like, all right, that's annoying. You might even be a fake Micah, so I just banned him. I've had our share of fake Micahs coming through here. And I didn't actually mean to ban him. I tried to put him in timeout, but the timeout and the ban buttons are like right next to each other. And it just happened, so I've got to figure out who the real mic is because we have like 10 banned fake Micahs. Who are the Mets owned? The Mets are owned by John L. John L. The relics look really striking on Chrome. Yeah, they're very nice. Back-to-back Vladdies, very nice. And we have Ramon Laureano. Ramon Laureano. This one's going out to our Athletics owner, Paul T. Paul T, congratulations on your Laureano there. He's probably going to be up there in the top 3 for AL Rookie of the Year, having a great season, 20-plus home runs. Tim Magdalena with a Canadian $10 super chat says, thanks, Eric, for pulling that nice Gold Wave Alonso Saturday. Will help pay for all the boxes I've been buying. May get it graded first. Appreciate the time you put into this. Tim M, thank you so much, guys. Check out Tim. Click on that $10 Canadian super chat. Go to his channel and give him some subs. Really appreciate that. Yeah, that was a pretty nice card there. Can't remember exactly which one it was and how much we said it was going to go for, but probably at least a couple $100, which is very, very nice. And a $50 super chat. Holy crap! BITG is here, everybody. Back in the game collecting. Let's take a minute and read this one. Back in the game collecting says, when Bowman Chrome drops, you will have 2,000 people in here. What's up, everyone? Holy cow. Back in the game collecting. I think everyone should take a minute while I'm pausing here and just take a minute, click on that $50 super chat, go to the channel, and give him some subs. That is really, really generous. Thank you very much, BITG, for your support. Does a lot of awesome stuff over there. Please go check him out, give him some subs. That is a very, very generous super chat. And yeah, Bowman Chrome comes out. When is it, BITG? I think it's September 11th or something like that, right around there. Like second week in September, but I requested 20 cases of it. Yes, 20 cases. That's how hot that product is. Gonna be one of the biggest of the year, if not the biggest. Everyone is really, I mean, look at what happened with the Bowman Mega Box. Can't find those anywhere. Once Chrome comes around, it's gonna get ridiculous. So hopefully I can, they can fulfill, my distributor can fulfill all of my requests and we can get 10 cases, but or not 10. We got 10 hobby and 10 HTAs is what I ordered, so 20 total. So we'll see. This one, Jalen Beeks, goes out to our Rays owner, Armand, thank you very much for buying in. You got a Jalen Beeks coming your way, and a $10 super chat from Goons. 21K says, hey, Jabs, watching the break from Dodger Stadium. Go Dodgers. That's awesome. That always makes me, like, I don't know, laugh when I hear you guys are sitting in a baseball game. Instead of watching the baseball game, you're watching us do a case break. That's pretty awesome. Thank you very much. I think Joe Baumgarten once wrote a letter that there's a rain delay or something at a ball game, and he had one of my live streams on, and I picked up like 7 new subscribers because they're all kind of like huddled around watching me open some cards. So thank you very much for that. Just make sure that you don't get hit with a foul ball or a home run ball or wherever you're at. Have someone watching your back, keeping an eye out. Really appreciate you guys watching. And Ponce de Leon is the next hit. Ponce de Leon. That one goes out to our Cardinals owner. Cardinals are owned by Wayne C. So Wayne C. I don't know if you guys saw it last, what was it, a couple days ago on our live stream. Wayne C. challenged Linda, said he was going to try to overtake her in hits in this break. So right now it's 1-0, I think. Wayne to Linda, but Linda has some teams as well. Linda's got the Astros in this one, so we'll see if the Astros can produce any Framber Valdez's or who else? Maybe Kyle Tucker. So we will see. J-Rock says, first-time chatter. J-Rock, welcome to the chat. If you're a lurker out there, and don't be afraid to chat. Lots of cool people in here. How many hits does Linda have overall? Dragon Fan Tim has that info on his website. I want to say it's over 220. Justin Verlander, Green Shimmer, that one's out of 99, and it's number 1 of 99, which is pretty cool. Always like to get the first or last card. That's just a personal preference. I always find it a little extra cool when you get a numbered card and see the first one or the last one. All right, here's our next pack. And our hit is a no hit. Usually the hit is right around that part of the pack. Should be coming up soon. Yordan or Eloy? That's a tough question, Mikey. I think right now I might take Yordan Alvarez. Eloy, I think, strikes out a little bit more. And Reese McGuire, this one, 254. Holy crap. That is, that's quite a total. The all-time hit record was 262 by Ichiro. So Linda about ready to break Ichiro's record, possibly tonight. And Stason1 says, just opened a game-used Jordan Schusterman baseball blogger. I've never heard of him, but interesting. That's, I guess, pretty cool. Reese McGuire, by the way, goes out to the Blue Jays. Armand, you have another one. Hope I said your name right. Sorry if I didn't. See if we can find you a Vladdy. That's what we want. How much will Bowman Chrome cost on average? It's gonna be a lot. I remember that when Bowman, like regular Bowman came out, the price of regular Bowman, we did a break on it, and then I went to go do another round of Bowman like 2 weeks later, and the cases were like $600 more than I originally paid for them. That's how much they kind of spiked up. So I just put in my request. We'll see how many cases I can get. If it's one, it's one. If it's 20, it's 20. Ray Black is the next one. That one's going out to our Giants owner. Giants are owned by James S. Congratulations, James S. Cody says, stupid Wander Franco. Franco Mania. And Spooderman says, hey, Jabs, I would love to see a patch auto of Sale. We'll see what we could pull out of here. We might, I don't know if, I know there's a Chris Sale on the White Sox in here, a relic. So we'll see if we can get that one to be sick if there's an auto on there. Trojan says, I'm poor and want jumbo boxes. What brand do I get? If you're not looking to spend a lot of money, then I would say you have to go with base tops. And those are around about $100 for a jumbo box of those bad boys. These, I think, are, what are these now? I can't remember because I bought them by the case. Probably like 200 something, 225. 357 Mega says, weren't the Mojo packs Bowman Chrome cards? Yeah, they were. They were chrome finish with the Mojo background design. Those were exclusive. I believe they're exclusive to the mega boxes. No hit there. Who will have a better career, Ronald Acuna Jr. or Juan Soto? That's a pretty good question. It's too early to tell. If I had to bet, I would say probably Acuna, but we'll see. They're both going to be stars for many years, I do believe. All right, and that's it for that box. We got 2 boxes left in Break M, so halfway through. Yeah, a hobby box of Chrome is about $100. Get you 12 autos, and I want to say a jumbo box is about $200. Shane B with a $5 super chat says, wife wonders about the YouTube charges. Worth it. Thanks for 50, Eric. Shane B, let's help Shane B get up over 100 subs soon. Thank you very much, Shane B. We've got him to 50. Let's see if we can get him to 100. That would be pretty awesome. Check out Shane B's channel, everybody. Just click on that $5 super chat. I'll bring up a couple options and just click on the sub button. You won't even miss anything here, like this Ryan O'Hearn. There he is. We've been waiting for him. Actually, kind of a cool picture of Ryan O'Hearn. I don't know what he's doing at all there. It looks like he's telling a runner not to go, but he's looking in the wrong direction behind the plate. Maybe that's not the catcher. I don't know what's going on there. Ryan O'Hearn, being Ryan O'Hearn, signing hundreds of thousands of signatures, and his hand was so tired he could only make out the R and the OH. He can only sign his initials, R-O-H, Ryan O'Hearn. That one's going out to our Royals owner, which is Mark CB. Mark CB, you've got the infamous Ryan O'Hearn. That should make a lot of people happy. And Stephen Westmoreland just got here, just in time to see the O'Hearn. I swear we got better cards than that. We had a Juan Soto out of 25. We had a Pete Alonso already, auto. So you just came in at the Ryan O'Hearn. Hey, you never know. Ryan O'Hearn might be good someday. Just not having a good year this year. I should go on eBay and see what Ryan O'Hearn autos are going for. I'm sure there's a big lot on there I could probably get for about $1 a card, maybe. Maybe invest in some O'Hearns. CNL Perez. So Linda is on the hit parade. Linda with her first hit. So it's 1-1. Wayne versus Linda in that showdown. Congratulations, Linda, on your CNL Perez. Next pack. That could be kind of like a little sub-thread of this break. Who's going to win, Wayne or Linda? I think they both have a similar amount of teams. Maybe like 1 or 2 per round. So we will see. It's 1-1 right now. And Phil Mazzocco with a $3 super chat says, love your content. Got 4 vids, 20 subs of my own. So check out Phil's channel, everybody. Click on his super chat. Go to his channel, get him some subs. Help his channel out. He's got 4 vids. Check him out. Give him some thumbs up. And there's the next one. Adam Simber pulled his card earlier in an earlier break. Told you guys that he's slow. He's a slow tosser. Second slowest fastball in the majors. But he's got that crazy submarine delivery. That one goes out to our Indians owner. Indians are owned by Corey F. Congratulations, Corey F. And Matthews Coin says, why does Bowman Tops and Update always go up? Honestly, it's all about demand. There's a lot of demand for those products. The more demand that there is, the more the price spikes. Right now, I'm really shocked at how much Update has spiked up. And I'm trying to get ahead of the Bowman Chrome spike by ordering so many cases. We'll see what happens with that. And our next hit, nope, I thought maybe there was a hit there. Next pack. When does Update come out? It's always like the 2nd or 3rd week of October, so mid-October. I think last year they came out October 12th, so it'll be right around there. And our auto is another Laureano Blue Shimmer out of 150. That's a nice one right there. I like that one. That one is going out to our Athletics owner, Paul T. Congratulations on your Laureano. That's a nice one right there. He's doing a little bit better than I thought he would this year. And TMHD says, what's your opinion on Pirates management? Pretty awful. Pretty awful indeed. Really, if you live in Pittsburgh, if you're a Pirates fan, you've been wishing for the Pirates, or not the Pirates, but you've been wishing for Bob Nutting, the owner, to sell the team for years and years, and he's just not doing it because he's making tons of money. He could probably not even sell a single ticket, and the attendance could be 0 every game, and he would still make a bunch of money just from all the TV revenue and all that stuff, all the other streams coming in, revenue sharing and whatnot. Really stinks. Bob Nutting will not spend, has never spent. Ponce de Leon negative. And we have a Thomas Pannone right there for the Blue Jays, another Blue Jays hit. Still looking for our first Vladdy. That one goes out to Armand. Get that one sleeved up for you. Thomas Pannone. And there's the rest there. Laureano would be a good player. Yeah, he's already doing pretty well. And David Johnson with a $5 Super Chat says, on the hook for 2 cases of Update this year with Steel City. It's going to be sick. Yeah, what did you pay for those, Dave, if you don't mind my asking? I want to say they're probably around $1,200 a case right now. And honestly, I bought my 2018 Update from Steel City. I think I paid $750 for a case. So they really, really raised up the prices on those. Phil says, O'Hearn has the lowest WAR in the league. Man, poor Ryan O'Hearn. Always got to root for those players that are doing really bad. I don't know why. I just always do. Always root for the underdog. There's Wayne with a period. I don't know if Linda's watched right now, but Wayne versus Linda, friendly competition. $8.50 for a jumbo case from Steel City. That's not too bad, actually. The hobby cases are really crazy. I think the hobby cases are like $1,200. All right, here's our last box from Break M. Last one for Break M. Why is the Update so in demand? I have to imagine it's because of this guy right here, Vladdy. Vladdy, Pete Alonso. Who else do we have in that? Yordan Alvarez, possibly. Should be in there. Yordan Alvarez. It's going to be all about Vladdy, I guess. Vladdy's starting to heat up. Just won the Player of the Week. What did he hit? Like 500 this past week with maybe 3 dingers or something like that. So he's heating up. Pete Alonso. Wander will not be in Update unless he somehow gets into the major leagues before then, which isn't going to happen. They won't put him in if he's a minor leaguer. And Brandon Lau, that one goes to our Rays owner, which is Armand again. And that one's out of 250. Congrats, Armand. Eloy Jimenez will be in there likely again. Bo Bichette. Yeah, Bo Bichette. Recently called up. He'll be in there. But I don't know if that really justifies the cases like going up several $100s more than they were last year. Nick Markakis, negative. Brian Reynolds should definitely be in there. Philly, or not, Pirates outfielder. Took over for Corey Dickerson. Took his job, basically, when Dickerson was hurt. And then Dickerson got shipped off to the Phillies. There's Pete Alonso, rookie card again. And Adam Simber. Adam Simber again. Adam Simber is going to the Indians owner, which is Corey F. What's my opinion on D-backs management? I don't know too much about the D-backs management to really comment on them. So I got to figure they're going to rebuild right now and try to get younger and basically do what so many other teams have been doing. Constipated in Sin City? No, she did not go to the National. Next pack. Looking for our next auto. It's a Colby Allard. Colby Allard goes to our Braves owner. Braves are owned by Ferron. I hope I said that right. Farron or Ferron? I apologize if I'm saying your name wrong. But congrats on that one. David Johnson with a $5 super chat says 2019 Topps Update Series Baseball HCA Jumbo 6-box case with 12 silver packs. That's $8.55 a case. Actually, they've come down a little bit then, I think, because I feel like when they first went up for sale, they were a little more than that. $8.55 isn't too bad. Honestly, it's probably still like $200 more than they were last year for a jumbo case, because usually with Topps, the jumbo cases are a little bit less, at least for the base ones, not for Chrome. Chrome's more. How about this one? Yusei Kikuchi. That is, I haven't seen that one before with Ichiro. That's really awesome, actually. That's definitely a photo variation right there. And it's out of 50. That's pretty awesome. Yusei Kikuchi. We'll get that one in the sleeve. I'm going to count that as a hit for you. That's pretty sick. Last month they were $11.50. Holy crap, the jumbo cases were $11.50. So yeah, they're coming down, and that's why I kind of held off, because I kind of felt like they'd come down. Unless Topps is like drastically slicing their supply and not going to make as many cases as they did last year, which I don't really see them doing that. If anything, they'd probably make a little bit more, keep up with the demand, but who knows? Did they overproduce Topps Chrome? That's tough to say. I just happened to buy a bunch of cases. Next one, Adolis Garcia is our next hit. That one's for the Cardinals. Wayne C. So Wayne takes the lead 2-1 on Linda. Doing a little friendly matchup here. Adolis Garcia. Next pack. Got a Whit Merrifield on top. Ryan O'Hearn freshman flash, and no auto in this particular pack. Any Astros hits so far? Yeah, we had one so far. CNL Perez. Clint says, finally get to watch Jab's Family Live. This made my week. Clint, thanks for tuning in. Really appreciate that. We'll show you all the hits here in a second. And we have a Dennis Santana for the Dodgers now. That one goes out to our Dodgers owner, which is Hoi N. Hoi, you got a Dennis Santana coming your way. Redemption for the Dodgers. I think we've seen 3 redemptions so far come out of all these cases that I've opened. It was at Griffin Canning and Dennis Santana and Nick Senzel. Those were the 3 that I've pulled. Mitchell, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And now this is the very last pack of Break M. Yeah, Chris, summer's coming to a close. Once September comes around, it's full-time school time. And no hit in that pack. So we're going to go over all the hits now. Max's, how's it going? Best hit in that round for me was the Juan Soto. Shane, that would be awesome, man. I'd really appreciate that. If you do sign up for that, you got to let me know your favorite team, because I send you 100 cards every month. I try to do stars, rookies, Hall of Famers, and your favorite team. And, yeah, let me know. try to hook you up with as much good stuff as I can. Here's all the hits. We got Dennis Santana, Adolis Garcia, Yusei Kikuchi, Photo Variation, Gold Shimmer, Colby Allard. What else was really... I like that Laureano a lot. There's good old Rhino Hearn, McGuire, Ponce de Leon, another Laureano. Nelly Cruz was the case hit back with the Rangers, and this was the best one right there, Juan Soto out of 25, and Austin Riley not too bad. And we have a $20 super chat for Classic Pack Breaks, or from Classic Pack Breaks. Says, hello everyone, welcome back. Fun times in Chicago. I emailed you, Eric. Let us know if you would like to look into a few vintage packs for Throwback Thursday. That would be awesome. I've been thinking about doing some throwbacks of stuff that I really can't really afford to do for Throwback Thursdays, like packs from the early 70s and earlier. Those are just crazily priced. But if you have any, yeah, maybe I would definitely give you some money for them, and we could maybe do a sponsorship on it as well. Classic Pack Breaks, that would be awesome. Check him out. See what he opens up. If he's opening packs from the early 70s, that's definitely worth watching. That's awesome. Thank you very much for that super chat. Hope you guys will go and sub to him. Especially if you like your Throwback Thursdays that we do over here. Might be like Throwback Thursday every day over there. A lot of people love the Throwback Thursdays, and I love doing them as well. All right, next up we have Break N. Here's all the people in Break N. Again, we will call out our hits. And I will get a letter on the screen for those of you that are popping in and out, waiting for your turn. Letter N. All right, here we go. Next case. Isaiah, thank you very much. Thanks for watching. 73 tops. Oh, that'd be awesome to do a box or a few packs of those. Love to do 73 tops. I love that set as well. It's a nice set. How many boxes in a case of Jumbo? There's 8 boxes in a case, but we're doing all half breaks here. So each round is 4 boxes per round. Mike Schmidt rookie card is a really nice one in 73. And Brad Keller starts things off. Brad Keller going out to our Royals owner, which is Kevin D. Kevin D, congrats on your Brad Keller. You got the first hit of this round. Brad Keller, rookie card, auto. Had a nice season last year. The next pack got Notani in there, Kikuchi. There's an Eloy Jimenez purple. That's a nice one. That's out of $2.99. JDM says, did I go to any games this year? I haven't been to a Pirates game since May 21st. And Lithium, yes, I got my money back. No questions asked. They didn't even ask for the card back. But yeah, I messed up my leg pretty bad, and also my hand, and it pretty much killed my desire to go to games and run around and catch all the home runs in the stands. Ryan Barucki, that one goes out to the Blue Jays. Scott G. Ryan Barucki is our second hit. Lots of Baruckis. There he is. Maybe they can set the stage for a Vladdy or Alonso again. Or, it's been a while since we found an Eloy Jimenez auto. Pulled one at the National on Wednesday. JB's, how's it going? Max says, can you open 2011 Topps update? We already did that. I don't know, several months ago. Maybe like 6-7 months ago. Trevor Richards is the next one. That one is a nice purple shimmer for the Marlins. Travis S. Congrats, Travis. Got a nice Trevor Richards there. There's the back. It's out of $250. Always like the colorful shimmer variations there. Parallels. Mitchell also likes them. Yep, they are pretty sweet. Eric, how's it going? Next pack. Yeah, if you're new here, that's okay. Justin Upton. But Max is just to give you kind of a quick rundown of what happened in that break. We had 2 Mike Trouts come out of that box. One was a gold, one was a regular, and the gold was sent off to be graded by its owner that I pulled it for, and it came back as a PSA 10, which is pretty crazy. Mike Trout 2011 Topps Update Gold, PSA 10. What's that worth now? Probably at least a few $1,000s. Next pack, got a Kopech there, and a Patrick Wisdom Blue Shimmer out of 150. That one goes out to our Cardinals owner, which is Richard D.B. Richard D.B. Richard B., congratulations on your Patrick Wisdom. Should have one more hit coming. Robert Reed says, got my Donruss Ops today. You're welcome. Thank you for buying in. Sorry that it sometimes takes me a couple weeks to get this stuff out because it takes so long to sort everything. And then on top of that, after sorting everything, got to package it all up, and that takes a while also. I mean, imagine how many teams I've done for Chrome. Go the whole way to S. So how many letters is that? Like 20 letters. So take 20 times 30 teams. That's 600 different spots that I have to prepare. Alex Bregman orange and Dakota Hudson after. That's out of 25. Dakota Hudson is for the Cardinals again. So back-to-back Cardinals hits. This one goes out to Richard. So Richard, you're heating up there. You got 2 hits back-to-back, Dakota Hudson. Gene says, have you ever been on TV catching one of those home run balls? I've been on TV a few times. For my game home run catches, I've caught like 7 or 8 game home runs. I mean, just me and the crowd catching them. It's not like getting any special treatment or interviews or anything, but I've also been interviewed a couple times. If you type in my name, Eric Jabs Fox News, it still might be on there, I don't know, but my CNN interview is definitely still on there. Pablo Reyes, it's a home run for the Pirates. Pirates still trail 5-3. How much for all the Griffies you own for real, says Derek. I don't even know how many I own, so I couldn't really give you a price. I've got so many cards that the Griffies aren't all sorted out, but I would imagine I probably have, I don't know, at least a few hundred or so. Get these put in there. JB says, what did you say, JB's? You caught JD Davis's homer? No way. That's awesome. I was watching the replay because I wasn't watching live. What's that home run like up on the rotunda? Somewhere way up there. Like, I want to say he crushed that ball. So, did it bounce down to you in the left field bleachers? That's pretty awesome. That was absolutely crushed. Trojan Shadow says ball hockey is dumb. Good thing I don't do it anymore. Less haters. Whenever I was ball hockeying, I would get a bunch of haters. Mish the Great, did I miss anything? Let me just off the top of my head just kind of run down the best cards so far. Chris Shaw, that one's going to the Giants. Ronald C. Best hit was a Pete Alonso auto. We also had a Juan Soto orange out of 25. Matthew Good said, please don't do extra shipments of my cards. Just put them in my Patreon package every month. Okay, I'll try to do that. Sometimes eBay will ding me if I don't get stuff sent out on time. There's all these limits. Like, you have to have this sent out in this many business days or else your rating or whatever goes down. Trevor Bauer, gold shimmer there. We have a super chat there coming in. Father and Son Cards says, thanks for getting me back into the hobby. Father and Son Cards, thank you very much for that. Really appreciate that. Check out Father and Son Cards, guys. And another one coming in from Andy Stevenson says, hello there. How are you doing? Watch the new videos. Looks like you had a great time at the National. Andy, thank you very much. Thanks both you guys. Check out both their channels. And yes, the National was a great time. I've got one more video coming from the National, the Day 2 recap. Adolis Garcia, another Cardinals hit. So Cardinals are just really just pumping out the hits now. That one goes to Richard again. Richard's up to 3, I think, already. Happy birthday to Jams Critter's dad. Thanks for watching. So JB got the JD Davis home run ball, hit off the rotunda, bounced down to him. That's pretty awesome. Vladdy Jr. James, your dad's name is that. Okay. Have fun not coming back here again. Here's our next pack. Pete Alonso, very nice refractor there. And Adam Simber. Adam Simber, that one goes out to the Indians owner, Mark P. Mark P. Congratulations. Happy birthday to you, Random. Matt Chapman, 84. Jonathan Loaizaga, negative card. That one's pretty cool. Best hit so far was a Pete Alonso. We also had a Juan Soto out of 25. Those were pretty nice. Those are the top two. Jeff McNeil, rookie card auto, is also in there. Let's see what else we can find. Still only about a case and a third in. Wicked, how's it going? Will you do a 2001 Bowman Chrome for Albert Pujols, says Matthew. Maybe. One of these days I'd like to open up a box of everything. When the channel's all said and done, do a Throwback Thursday every week. We've pretty much already covered all the releases from the 80s, except for 83 Topps and 84 Donruss. Sean Reed Foley, another Blue Jays hit for our Blue Jays owner. Scott G. Lots of Blue Jays hits, but still no Vladdy so far in this break. It was like Vladdy Manny around here a couple nights ago, and we were pulling Vladdies left and right. Vladdy's always a nice one to pull out. By the way, one of my Patreon patrons, I sent them a whole box of Optic, and they said they pulled Paulie, by the way. Said he pulled the Vladdy Jr. Auto out of a box that I sent him of Optic, which is pretty sick. There's a nice Tatis. I'd like to pull his auto tonight. And CNL Perez for the Astros. David J gets this one. I know you're watching David J. You were in here earlier. Get that one sleeved up for you. CNL Perez, that's the second one we've pulled of him. He was in the last round as well. On to the next pack here. Have you sent out July Patreon packages yet? I've probably sent about 90% of them. I think I'm still missing. I haven't done the international ones. Those don't get sent every month. Those get sent every several months, depending on what country you're in. And I think there's still some from the $15 tier that I have to do, but I ran out of packs, and I had to order more, and I didn't want to send you a bunch of like 2019 Topps opening day packs, so I was waiting. I ordered a bunch more packs, and those should all be here tomorrow, so I'll try to get those out tomorrow or the next day. And I'll double you up and probably give you an extra pack for waiting the extra week or two. I usually like to have those out by the end of the month. But sometimes if I run out of inventory, because in July, I always try to figure out how many packs I need, but a lot of people signed up in July. There was a lot of new people kept coming in. So I did run out of inventory. Opening day packs are cool, but I always, if I give you an opening day pack, that's like the third best pack. I always like to have, like, for example, like Allen and Ginter in this past month. There was like Allen and Ginter I picked from Optic. Did some Diamond Kings. But yeah, opening day is probably the lowest of all the packs that I sent out. And Kristen Stewart, that one goes out to our Tigers owner. Tigers are owned by Ryan S. Congrats, Ryan S. You have a Kristen Stewart coming your way. Get this one sleeved up for you. Next, we've got a Marcus Stroman blue. Marcus Stroman, of course, now on the Mets. Don't know how he feels about that, but Mets are playing a little bit better. They are not that far out of wild card contention now. And Aniel De Los Santos is the next one. Aniel De Los Santos, our first Phillies hit of the night. That one goes out to the Phillies owner, which is Wayne C. So Wayne C adds another to his tally. He's up to 3 hits on the night, I think. Congrats on that one. And Joe Drives Mustangs with a $5 super chat says, got my Allen and Ginter cards today. Thank you. Shout out to Shane B. Sent some subs to him and me. Great community here. Thank you very much, Joe Drives Mustangs. Check him out, everybody. Really appreciate that super chat. Thanks for the support. Click on that $5 super chat and give him some subs. JB says, Mets for 500 have a chance to go 1 game over today. Yeah, Mets are heating up. So I always thought the Mets always underachieved every year since the 2015 World Series. Always thought with that rotation that they should have been better. SF Cards, I missed your super chat. Sorry about that. Let me go back and find it. Oh, there it is. SF Cards says, my goal was 350 subs. Let's go. SF Cards, thank you very much. Check out SF Cards also, everybody. How many do you need, SF Cards, to get to 350? Hopefully you can get there very soon. There's Kevin Newman. Kevin Newman going out to the Pirates owner. That one is from Mark J. Congrats, Mark J, on your Kevin Newman. He's having a very nice season. I'm really hoping he's one of the 3 finalists for the NL Rookie of the Year. We'll see. Did I get any silver or gold packs from the National? No, I didn't get any of those. I didn't even see them. I don't know how I would have gotten them. I was watching a video last night, and they said that they got theirs from their local card store. So I don't know if you had to know somebody or what. But I did not find any, unfortunately. Those would have been cool to open. There's Kyle Wright, green shimmer. That, by the way, is out of 99. Eric says, I don't even watch baseball and only have a handful of baseball cards, but I'm addicted to watching this channel. Eric, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And SF Card says, just need 30 more subs to get to 350. So help them out. Help them get there. Almost there. Click on the super chat. And you had to spend $12,000 at the VIP party to get some of those silver packs. Heck, I might as well just go on eBay and buy some. I think Steel City is selling those right now for like $7.99 a pack. They have 57 remaining. I almost went and bought their entire inventory just to make a video about it. But I was like, you know what? Nah. There's going to be too many basketball, football, and hockey players and stuff in there. But I was thinking about it. I was like, that'd be a cool video. Kind of like how I did the silver packs for Topps when I opened up like 100 some of those. And Kevin Kramer. Kevin Kramer is the next one. That one goes to the Pirates again. Mark J. Congratulations, Mark J. Yeah, I think Steel City has the slim silvers for $7.99. So you can go on there if you want to pick those up. They had 57 when I looked earlier today. When I was like, what should I do next week for a video? I wonder if I should do those silver packs. Let's see how much they are. Next pack should be an auto soon. We do another auto. Yes, Steven Duggar. Steven Duggar for the Giants. That one goes out to Ronald C. So Giants are doing pretty well. Steven Duggar. Get that one sleeved up. We'll go over all those hits at the end of each round like we always do so you can see what you missed. And Ryan, Cubs win. Kerry McFarland says, Eric, have you ever played FanDuel Daily Baseball? Thank you very much, Ryan, Cubs fan and win, Kerry. Yes, I have. And SF Card says 333 subs. Not bad. So close. SF Cards only needs 27 more. And Ryan, Cubs win, Kerry. Check both of them out. Give them some subs. And new member there, Drifts Hyper. Thank you very much. Really appreciate all the support, guys. Let's go through this pack really quickly here. But, yeah, I've played FanDuel before. It's been a couple years. I think I started out with like $100 or something, and then I just ended up losing it all. FanDuel is more or less, you can pick great players. They could all go for 4. It's really just like almost like betting. It's pretty much betting. So I haven't done it in years. I went through a little phase where I tried it out, but I wasn't good at it. So, and Primant says 33 more subs to 400. Again, thank you, Eric, for all the community support. Guys, help Primant get to 400. He only needs 33 subs. That should be pretty easy. Over 500 people in here watching right now. Primant's a big supporter of the channel. I'd really appreciate if you'd help him out. Thank you very much for that $10 super chat. Shane B says, Primant is the man. Sub to him. All right. You heard it from Shane B. Give him a sub. There's lots of great card creators or content creators out there that do cards. Lots and lots of them. And we have a next one, Dennis Santana. Dennis Santana, that one goes out to the Dodgers. Another Dodgers hit. That one goes to Javier G. New member alert. Drifts Hyper. Yeah, Drifts Hyper, thanks for signing up. And John Schmidt with a $5 super chat says, welcome back, Eric from the National. I'll have another giveaway for your audience on Friday's Fan Mail Friday. Guys, John Schmidt gives away some great stuff. So make sure you're here for Fan Mail Friday for that. Awesome stuff. He asked a trivia question. First person to send him the email with the right answer wins a fabulous prize. So thank you very much, John, for that. He's a huge Phillies fan, so you might want to start maybe like reading up on your Phillies trivia or practicing your Phillies trivia so you can be ready for Friday. Hey, we got Pete Alonso again. Another Pete Alonso. That's our second one tonight, and I believe that's our sixth one in the last 2 days. Pete Alonso. Let me get a one-touch ready for you. I'm running out of one-touches. That's pretty awesome. Pete Alonso. And Kids and Cards Break says, hey, Jabs and everyone, we're liking the TOPPS Chrome. We are trying to get over 100 subs. We have a ton of cool stuff to give back. Kids and Card Breaks, thank you very much. Check them out, everybody, while you take a look at this Pete Alonso. We'll get this bad boy one-touched. Alonso alert. Collecting dust. How's the break so far? You just tuned in at a good time. We hit our second Alonso here. We hit another one in the first box that we opened. And SF Card says, I will be there. Always fun. SF Cards, thanks again. Remember, check them out. Try to get them to 350. Put a little sleeve over the chrome finish there so you don't buff it up or put any scuffs on it when it's being shipped. Yeah, that's a nice one. Pete Alonso, check him out. Here's the back of it again. Not numbered. It's a regular Pete Alonso, but really, really awesome. It's our second Pete. I feel like a Vladdy might be coming up soon, I hope. Dale says, I watch a lot of other channels, and none of them get the quality of cards you do here. Hands down, the best channel on YouTube. Dale, thank you very much, and honestly, that's all thanks to you guys. I couldn't do all these breaks without all of your support. Without your support, there would be no buying this high-end, especially the higher-end stuff that you guys support me with opening. Really appreciate you guys buying in and helping the channel out. All right, here's our next one. It is a Rowdy Tellez. Rowdy Tellez. Dustin, thank you very much. I think I saw that notification. Thanks for upgrading. Rowdy Tellez Purple. This one is going to the Blue Jays. It's out of 250. Blue Jays are owned by, again, Scott G. Scott G. We'll sleeve that one up. Rowdy Tellez. Flames says, I spend all day watching your vids. I'll keep making more so you don't run out of videos to watch. I have over 1,000 posted. I have, I think there's yesterday's, was it yesterday's or the day before was my 1,000th official video on YouTube. I've posted more than that. I've made some of them private or deleted some of them over the years. But I've got over 1,000 videos now on YouTube, so you got a lot to go back and watch if you're new here, I guess. Next, no hit in there. And Michael N says, joined your Patreon last night, and I've been enjoying your breaks. Looking forward to future videos. Also picked Yelich for today, and he hit a home run for that home run challenge. That's awesome. Congratulations on that. I've always wanted to do that. Dallas says, anyone else having issues super chatting? I don't know. Sometimes YouTube can be a little temperamental. And there's Pablo Lopez. Pablo Lopez, that one goes to the Marlins. Marlins are going to Travis S. Travis S. Congrats on that one. Where's my favorite places to buy cases from? I've I literally buy them from all the major places. Let me think. Steel City Collectibles. I spent about $2,000 there yesterday buying cases. Not for myself there, though. Those were for Patreon members for all the $15 packages and so on and so forth. And what else? Blowout Cards is a good one. David Adams is a good one. Diamond Cards is a good one. AMS is a great one. Who else? eBay is pretty good. I bought a couple cases of Stadium Club from this year. 2019 Stadium Club had a great deal on them. Daniel Ponce de Leon. And then I get an email on a refund. They're like, sorry, we just sold this at a card show. It's like, dang it. It's a great deal. Daniel Ponce de Leon. That goes to the Cardinals owner, which is Richard B. I think that's your 4th hit. David Adams can be expensive. I want to say they're boxes of, was it chrome or, I can't remember. What are we finishing with? We're finishing with S. S is the last one. We got 4 cases. They're all half breaks. Shane B says, this chat is for Jonathan H. I miss his super chats. Jonathan H., I'm sure a lot of people miss him. Has not checked in yet tonight, but he's a busy guy. Probably taking care of his kids and getting them to bed. I know how that is. Sometimes that can take a lot longer than you expect. And we have our next hit. It's a Max Scherzer. It's the case hit with the Tigers. It's a green, which should be numbered out of 99. There it is, 99. Max Scherzer. That goes out to the Tigers owner, which is Ryan S. Congratulations. You got his debut gear. Game used jersey, Max Scherzer. And we have a super chat from Tori C. Says, hey, Jabs, I have my very best young friends visiting from California. Could you shout out Leaf and Kepler? Of course. Leaf and Kepler, thanks for watching. Really appreciate that. Hope you guys are enjoying the break. Make sure you check out Tori's channel, everyone. Give Tori some subs. She's a huge Giants fan, I know that. She's bought the Giants in a few of the breaks in the past, and we'll probably see her with the Giants again. So that is it for round N. I'm going to recap the hits for you. So if you just tuned in somewhere in the middle of round N, here's all the hits. We had the Scherzer case hit. There's one of these per case, so one every 8 boxes. Ponce de Leon, Lopez, Tellez, Santana, Duggar, Kramer, Newman and Kramer, Daniel De Los Santos, Kristen Stewart from the Tigers, Cionel Perez, Reed Foley, Simber, Garcia, Shaw, Hudson, Wisdom, Richards, Baraki, Keller, and the big one, Pete Alonso, our second Pete Alonso that we've pulled out of Chrome tonight. And our 6th, I believe it's 6, our 6th one overall. And T. Bumbaco just says that Trout just hit a 442-foot home run. That's what I like to hear. He's on my fantasy team, and I'm hoping that he wins the MVP award this year. Mike Trout, awesome player. Definitely deserves the MVP in my book. All right, moving on to the next round here. Now, you can see that the break appears to be somewhat not sold out. There are 2 spots that are available, or were available as of 7:15. I printed out this list at 7:15, and the Marlins and Royals had not sold. So I'm just going to do a quick double check here of my eBay inventory and see if anyone picked them up. If you did pick them up, I'll write your name on the screen so you can call it your hits. Because I do believe that we will be seeing some Marlins and Royals hits, as you've seen every break so far. I think we've had at least a couple Marlins and Royals. Let's see here. We're on break O. Let me see if, yep, Todd Tebow's got the Marlins. Let me write you down here. Todd T. And did anyone pick up the Royals? I don't. Yes, Aaron's got the Royals. Aaron P. So thanks, guys. We got a sold-out break now. Thanks for picking those up. I don't know if there's any spots open for future rounds. If there are, they would be down in the description. There's a couple spots left over when we started the break. Put that link in the description. So here we go. Break O. Let's get it started up. Let me get the box out. First box from Break O. Also, you guys like, I guess some of you at least, like when I put the letter on the screen. I've gotten that suggestion on more than one occasion. Put a little sleeve there with an O on it. So break O is up right now. Here we go, break O. Anyone watch Jack of All Trades? Yep, I watched it probably about a week and a half ago. It wasn't that bad. Anytime you can see a movie about baseball cards, it's pretty cool. All right, so let's see how many. Oh, there we go. Right off the top, we got the Braves right there. That one is for our Braves owner, which is Sunghan L. So Sunghan, you have the first one. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. There we go. Colby Allard is the first one. It's a blue shimmer, by the way, which is out of 150. Nice start. First auto in the first pack. Always like those ones. We already pulled the case hit, so there's not going to be any relics. We already got the one relic per case out of here. But you never know. There might be a Vladdy. There's a nice Kershaw blue shimmer. Yeah, Canseco's a cool guy. He's out there. He's definitely out there. But I'd like to do a video with him one of these days. I'm pretty sure he charges fans to hang out with him. Like, you can go and hang out with Jose Canseco for a sum of money. But that would be pretty interesting. Brandon Lau is the next one. That one is going out to our Rays owner, which is Will P. Will P. You got a Brandon Lau coming your way. Congrats on that one. Next pack. Let's see who we have in this bad boy. No hits. JB's has to go. Well, JB's, thanks for watching. And congratulations on that J.D. Davis home run ball. That's pretty sick. You'll never forget that as long as you live. You'll be there like 90 years old, and you'll still have that ball. And you'll be telling your grandkids all about it. And hopefully you record the video and so you can keep that forever. Dal Lugo is the next hit. That one goes out to the Tigers owner, which is Jonathan S. Congratulations, Jonathan S. And Jason Gibson says, Vladdy time. I've a lot of work on Saturday. Great job as always, Eric. Keep up the great work, my friend. Jason Gibson, thank you very much for that super chat. Help him out, guys. Go to his channel, give him some subs. And yeah, in our last break, he was like, I'd really like to see a Vladdy. And literally, after he sent that super chat 2 days ago, the next card was an autographed Vladdy, which was absolutely just crazy. Like, what are the odds of that? Haven't even found a Vladdy auto yet in this break. So we'll see. Maybe it's this next pack. Hopefully you reverse jinxed it again. Would really like to see a Vladdy. I'm sure you would too, since you have the Blue Jays for this round. Doesn't work in that one. But we have a nice green shimmer, Blake Trinan there. Lost his closer job to... who do you lose it to? Forget his name now. Liam, can't remember. Former Twins pitcher. It's on the tip of my tongue. Liam, what's his... Oh, man. Wayne says I have to adult sometimes. Liam Hendricks, that's it. Thank you for that. I kept wanting to say the actor from... Schindler's List for some reason. That name got stuck on my tongue. Chance Adams is the next hit. That's our second Chance Adams. That one goes out to the Yankees. Matt R. Matt R., congratulations. Well, break, we're right there. Break O. Putting little sleeves on the screen to keep you guys up to date with what break we are on. All right, here's our next pack here. No autograph in that one. Did I miss a super chat? Sorry about that, SF Cards. SF Cards says 11 away. 11 away. So SF Cards started the day needing about, I think you said 50. And you only need 11 more subs to get to your goal, which is 350. So check out SF Cards. Really appreciate the support, guys. $2.99 for Walker Buehler and Isaac Galloway. So there we go. Todd T, you just picked up the Marlins seconds before the break started. And There we go. Todd T is written in there because he was a good choice there. I'm telling you, the Marlins have a lot of hits in this. We've seen a lot of them so far. At least it seems like a couple per round. Lots of young, and they're all rookie cards too, so we'll see what these guys turn into. Hopefully for the Marlins' sake, they turn out to be stars. Maybe they'll end up being the next Marcelo Zunas and Stantons and Yelich's, I guess. Daniel L. just signed up for Patreon. Thank you very much, Daniel. It's got the notification. Next pack. No hit in that one. All right, time to move on to box number 2. So let me put the base in its rightful spot. Box number 2. Aaron, how's it going? Wow, you only need 2 more subs. That's awesome. Mason Sports Talk says, would you recommend channel or Patreon member? That's all up to you. If you want cards sent to you every month, then Patreon's probably the better route for you. But if you would just like more insider access, then probably channels member is the choice for you. I'm going to try to... I did a members only live stream about a week ago. I'm going to try to keep doing those. David Fletcher's the next hit. That one goes out to Wayne C. So that's Wayne's. I think that's your 4th hit, Wayne. I don't know if anyone's keeping track at home. I'm sure Wayne is. So I think that's 4. Tell Olivia I said hi. Says Baseball Card Addict. She's asleep right now, but I'll say that some fans said hi in the morning. All right, next pack. Eloy Jimenez is a nice one. Ashley said, did I miss anything? You missed 2 Pete Alonso autographed rookie cards, which is pretty sick. Those are our 2 best pulls so far. Also, Juan Soto out of 25. Dragon Fan Tim, he's the statistician. You knew he would have the numbers. 4-1 Wayne tonight so far. Jeff McNeil is the next one. Jeff McNeil to James S. Jeff McNeil rookie card. That's our 2nd Jeff McNeil. Oh, looks like I'm out of penny sleeves. Oh, got some more over here. Let me open up a new thing of penny sleeves here. And Todd Tebow and Geometry Dasher and SF Cards with Super Chats coming in around the same time. SF Cards says, right on, 350. Thanks, guys. SF Cards, thanks for support. Geometry Dasher with a 99-cent Canadian Super Chat. Appreciate that, Geometry. And Todd Tebow says, giving that auto to my son, Tim Tebow. That's pretty awesome. Tim Tebow. I'm sure that you know about the Mets outfielder in AAA. He probably gets brought up to you all the time, Tim. But you got a Marlins hit coming your way, thanks to your dad. And Faith, Family, and Sports says almost to 1,000. Just need about 950 more. Can't probably get you to 1,000 tonight, Faith, Family, and Sports. But hopefully we can help you pick up some. And just got to get there bit by bit. Day by day, week by week, you'll get there pretty quickly. Thank you very much for the Super Chat. Check out FFS, Faith, Family, and Sports. Next pack. Wayne says, do I have the Yanks and Angels in this break? And it won't let you Super Chat. Wayne Crawford, you have the Angels, and you do not have the Yankees. Matt R. has the Yankees this round. But you have the Angels. And whoa, look at this. We have a dual signature. That's the first dual signature that we've pulled out of Chrome. It's only taken like, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cases to find one of these. How about that one? That's pretty sick. Dual rookie signature. I always like dual cards with dual autos. Daniel Ponce de Leon and Dakota Hudson. That is awesome. That goes to the Cardinals owner, Anthony R. That is sick. There's the back. Very, very nice. And it's numbered, by the way. It's tough to see, but it's numbered out of 25. Looks like it's maybe 7 of 25. Very, very nice. Geometry Dasher with the 99-cent Super Chat. Thank you very much, Geometry Dasher. Really appreciate that. That is very, very nice. Dual rookie signature card. That's probably my favorite hit of this round so far, just because I haven't seen any of those yet. Hopefully we can find another one of those. Next, we got a green shimmer. What's the best card tonight? Probably the Pete Alonso's, honestly. Is Ponce de Leon the new O'Hearn? It's going to take a while to get to that level. Robert said, when did you do Break J? That was on Monday. We did all the hobbies together. So Break J would have been on Monday night. All the hobbies were on Monday. And how about this one? We have a Rockies hit there for Daniel W. Daniel W. gets the nice Brendan Rodgers purple, which is perfect for the Rockies color. Purple shimmer, Brendan Rodgers. Let's check out the numbering on that one. That's out of 250. Congratulations, Daniel. Got a Brendan Rodgers coming your way. Next stack, or pack, Pete Alonso rookie card. Freshman Flash, Kyle Tucker. Be interested to see how he does whenever he catches on at the major league level. He's doing pretty well in AAA. Do I like Chipper Jones? I like Chipper Jones. Michael Kopech green. Colby Allard is the next one. Colby Allard, that one goes out to the Braves owner, which is Sung Hun. Sung Hun, you have another one. Colby Allard, I think that's your second Colby Allard in this round. Next pack. No, I'm all right.
I took your dog for a 5-mile walk with Emily.
How's he doing?
Better now, but he was barking at the beginning of the last
Yeah. Baseball card addict. Can't even tell you're filming with the phone. Thank you very much. I got the XS, so I'm hoping it's good quality. All right. All right, that's the last pack from that box. So we have 2 boxes left this round. 2 more boxes. We'll open these up. And we have a $5 super chat from Jonathan S. Says, Woot, Lindor, Arenado, Yelich, Schwarber all came through for me yesterday on Topps Home Run Challenge. Those cards, when I get them, will be giveaways. That's awesome. Check out John S. He's having some good luck in the Home Run Challenge where you pick a home run. You pick the data home run that's going to be hit by a certain player on a card, and then you get some free cards from Topps for doing it. And John S. has won, and he's going to pass them along to his subscribers. So make sure that you are a subscriber to John S. so that you can partake in that giveaway. Thank you very much, John. Do all cards ship? Heck yeah, all cards ship. That's why it takes me a little while to get them out, because it takes a long time to sort all these, obviously. But yep, every single card that you get, whether it be this Zach Cozart or this Jacob Nix, it all ships. Jacob Nix, by the way, that one is going to our Padres owner, David J. Congratulations, David J, on your Jacob Nix. That's a nice one. Next pack. You just got into baseball cards. I just saw that notification or that message pop up. That's awesome. Glad to have you around here. Adalberto Montes, a negative card. That's pretty nice. This is Breako. We're putting the letters on the screen for you. Yeah, 2-2 Toy. What got you into baseball cards? That's always interesting. Everyone has a different story about how you got into baseball cards. And Heath Fillmeyer for the Royals. Again, the Royals were just picked up by Aaron P. And you got a hit. That's nice. Always like it when people get hits, especially on the last team to sell. Heath Fillmeyer for Aaron P. Very nice. Rookie card auto. Next pack. Baseball card addict. Just got rid of my football and basketball cards. Now I just focus on baseball. Yeah. I used to have a couple football and basketball cards back in the day. Just mostly stuff like on off grab bags. But I don't know if I'd be able to do all of it. It just seems like baseball cards are so many already. Just like there's a release every week. So I don't know how you would keep up with all the different major sports, Bryce Wilson is the next one. Another one for Sung Han. Bryce Wilson. So the Braves with their 3rd hit. Get that sleeved up for you. Congrats on that one. Lots of Braves in this round so far. Ashley said, my store is open. A 2017 update, and now I just keep on opening. Yeah, 2017 update was a nice one. Go after that Judge rookie card. Sometimes you can still find those at the clearance section of Walmart. I bought a few of those not too long ago, maybe like 2 months ago. I'm surprised to see a bunch of 2017 just out. AIAB Card Breaks with a $5 super chat says, hey, Eric, just wanted to say hello. How's this break going? Got a few Mullins, O'Hearn, Wilsons, and Kellers. Let's see, 0 Mullins, 1 O'Hearn. What we get? Maybe 2 Wilsons and 0 Kellers so far. So AIAB, I hope you didn't jinx it. Thank you very much for that super chat. Check out AIAB, everybody. He's a fellow breaker, and he's giving away spots in a free break he's doing. So check his channel out for more info about that. And Steven Gonsalves, that one is for our Twins owner, which is Corey T. Corey T, congrats on that one. Steven Gonsalves. Sleeve that one up for you. We'll go through all the hits at the end of this round. Ashley's got 2 Aaron Judge rookie cards. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, I think there's a couple different rookies you can get out of that for Aaron Judge. I think there's his all-star rookie in his all-star uniform. There's his regular base rookie, and then there's his rookie debut. So lots of different options for younger collectors just getting, and that's a pretty good starting point. 2017 Topps update. 22R says, I saw a few videos from your channel, and it made me remember getting cards from the 90s and how much fun it was. That's awesome that the channel helped reignite that passion. Cards are definitely a part of pretty much all of our past that are watching right now. And what a past it was. Used to love opening packs all the time. Patrick Wisdom, by the way, that one is going to Anthony R. Another hit for Anthony. And Aaron says, I got an 89 Fleer Randy Johnson in my Patreon pack. Not bad. Yeah, Randy Johnson rookie card. We'll take that one. Congrats on that one, Aaron. Thanks for being a Patreon patron. And Randy's Rules with a $2 super chat. Randy, thank you very much for that. Really appreciate the support. As we go to our next pack, check out Randy, everybody. Last pack. Mason says, I have 2 Acuna rookie cards from Holiday. I know they're not the main rookie, but are they still worth something? Yeah, probably a couple bucks. And AIAB says, Eric gave the free spots away an hour ago, so you guys just missed it. But it's not too late to sub and get in on the next promotion that he has. Go ahead and check out AIAB, everybody. Thank you very much, AIAB, for that super chat. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. So probably a lot of people are happy with that. It's a nice promotion, a free break. Might have to steal that idea from you sometime. I do have a box of 82 Donruss that I want to do for a free break at some point. Sent to me by Mr. Anthony E. And I have it sitting in a nice safe spot. So one of these days I'll get around to doing that. Baseball Card Addict says, do you recommend any flea markets near Pittsburgh? Just went to Trader Jack's. I don't like Trader Jack's. Never really find anything there. Always seems to be overpriced. Unless you want to pay like $1 a piece for like 91 Donruss packs. So I don't know. That's not really a good one for baseball cards. I'm sure that it's good for other stuff, but baseball cards, not really good. Taco Stack says big hit mojo in this box. Let's hope so. I went to Trader Jack's in June. And just you can't. There's really nothing there for baseball cards. There's a ton of stuff there, but baseball cards not so much. Kristen Stewart. That one is for our Tigers owner, Jonathan S. Congratulations, Jonathan S. Kristen Stewart. BGG says, I got a Don Drysdale in really bad condition for $1 at Trader Jack's. That's not bad, I guess. What year was it? Don Drysdale rookie was, what, 57 tops? That'd be pretty cool if it was a rookie card. Geometry Dasher says, I have a dream to become a good YouTuber. That's awesome. Yep, just just keep making videos. You will. Is that a photo variation there? Might be Reese Hoskins. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that one yet. Yep, just keep making your videos, and you will adapt and evolve as you make your videos. Basically, just make your videos about whatever you want to make them about, and just have fun doing it. And Thomas Pannone is the next one. That one goes out to the Blue Jays owner, which is Jason G. So it's not the Vladdy that you're hoping for. Still trying for him. This is our last box to find him, too. So let's hopefully we can find that Vladdy here soon. Were you at the Pirates game yesterday? Nope, I haven't been to a Pirates game since May 21st. Here's our next pack. No auto in this bad boy. And we have a Josh Rogers. Josh Rogers for the Orioles. That one is going out to Jennifer S. Congratulations, Jennifer S. Very, very nice. Giles Cards says, you should check out Clubhouse Cards by South Hills Village Mall. He's only been there for about 2 months. Very, very cool. Giles, thanks for letting me know about that. Clubhouse Cards. I've heard about that store. Someone else told me about that and said it was a really cool spot. Clubhouse Cards. So if you are in the area, go to Clubhouse Cards and check them out. Always good to support your local card store. What's the best advantage to going to the National? You can find a lot of deals, and there's so much inventory out of $2.99 there. You can meet a bunch of awesome people. If you ever are in Harrisburg, go to Card Stadium. They have awesome prices. I've actually received some cases from Card Stadium before in Harrisburg. I don't remember which break it was. It's probably a little while ago. But I bought from Card Stadium before. What do you do with your commons? Well, these commons get sent to everybody. All cards ship in my break, so I sort all these out by team, and then I bag them up, team bag them up, sleeve up the hits, the refractors and everything, and get them shipped off. And we have another hit there for Trevor Richards, another Marlins hit. Todd Tebow, you have another one. So the Marlins are paying dividends for you. And Joseph S. with a $5 super chat says, lost collection 30 years ago when I joined the military. Never thought about starting over. Thanks to this channel for making an old man feel like a kid again. Joseph S., thank you very much for that nice super chat. That's awesome. Welcome back to the hobby. It's always awesome to go back and get back involved in something that you loved so much in the past. I'm glad that you're back, and thank you so much, guys. Take a second and click on that $5 super chat. Give Joseph some support there, and thank you for your service, Joseph. That's awesome. All right, next pack. Dean says, I was looking to get into a Jabs break, but couldn't find where to buy them. I listed them on Patreon. I just listed Topps Tribute on Patreon a couple hours ago. There's an Andujar negative and a Jacob Nix, another one. And Lamar says, my daughter Madeline loves your channel. Could you give her a shout out? Yeah, Madeline, thank you for watching. Really appreciate that. This one, by the way, is going out to our Padres owner, David J. Congrats, David J, on that one. And here's our next pack. Caleb, how's it going? There's a nice Josh Bell. What? Oh, nice job. My wife just got back from sprinting a mile. Yeah, we're on O right now. Last pack, Pete Alonso. And we already got all our hits, so just some base cards there. Go down through and tell you what hits were in that one in case you just got here, and then we'll move on to the next round, which is break P. Break P is in Patreon. Someone said I should explain Patreon. Yeah, Patreon is more or less like it's a site that I do where it gives you early access to breaks, early access to Throwback Thursdays, and basically the main thing is I send you stuff every month, some cards and packs and stuff like that for your support. A little extra bonus. But here's all the hits. We got Jacob Nix, Trevor Richards, Josh Rogers, Thomas Pannone, Kristen Stewart, Patrick Wisdom, Gonsalves, Wilson, Phil Meyer, Nix again, Allard Rogers. I really like this one. The dual signature of Daniel Ponce de Leon and Dakota Hudson. Jeff McNeil was a really good one. Rookie card auto. David Fletcher, Isaac Galloway, Chance Adams, Dal Lugo, Brandon Lau, and Colby Allard. So best one in there was probably that McNeil. Let's see if the next round has a Vladdy or another Pete Alonso. I already pulled 2 Pete Alonsos. We'll see what comes up next. All right, here we go. Break P is up next. Here's the list. We'll get this out of here. Get the next letter on the board. P, as in Pirates or Patreon. Get that there. So those of you joining mid-break will know where we're at. We have 3 teams unsold for this one. Once again, it says good old Marlins, Pirates, and Tigers. So the Tigers were picked up by, this was during the break that this happened, Jesse C. So we'll write you in for that one. And let's see if anyone else picked up the other ones. I always like to get all your names there. The Pirates picked up by Perry. Get you down there, Perry. And the Marlins were picked up by Edward. So we got a sold-out break there. Last teams to go there, Edward S. So hopefully you guys get some hits there. So far for the Tigers, we've seen Scherzer, Kristen Stewart, Pirates, lots of Pirates, Kramer, Keller, Newman, and lots of Marlins as well. So good luck to you 3 that just bought in. Good luck to everybody that's in there. I'll show you the list one more time. Looks like Wayne C. versus Linda there at the top. Angels versus Astros. And then there's the rest of them. Wayne's got the D-backs. And also the Phillies. And Josh D's got the Reds and Royals. Jonathan H. is here. People were saying they missed you earlier, Jonathan. It says, can you shout out Allison Wells for Ben? Allison Wells. Allison, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate you taking the time to watch this break. And Jonathan, thank you for that super chat. Guys, check out Jonathan's channel if you haven't already. Allison and Ben, thanks for your support. Yeah, Shane B super chatted for you, Jonathan H. He said, I missed you so bad. And Primant says, can you shout out Brad Wells' daughter, Allison, and where did you get your mat? Primant, another shout out for Allison. Allison, you're pretty popular around here tonight. Thanks for watching, Allison. And Primant, thank you very much for that super chat. Where did we get this mat? This mat was sent to us by Dear Someone. Dear Someone, if you're watching right now, I really appreciate it. This mat's awesome. Really makes the breaks look a lot nicer than just having a wood background on my desk. So yeah, he sent it for Fan Mail Friday about a month or 2 ago, and it's awesome. And we have our first hit. It is a Josh Rogers, our first hit, Josh Rogers for the Orioles. Kevin R.H. has the Josh Rogers. Our first hit from the Orioles, the O's, in this break P. All right, next pack. Remember, 5 autographs per box. Juan Soto purple is pretty nice, which is numbered out of 299, by the way. Yeah, Wayne Crawford's having a good night, Jonathan. He's up to about 4 hits now. And there's Chasing Donnie Baseball. I see that your members logo has turned to yellow. Thank you very much, Chasing Donnie Baseball. I've been watching your Rip versus Reward series. Really cool idea. And Danny Jansen is the next hit. That one is for James S. James S. If you ever wonder what's inside of a Mike Trout rip card, stay tuned for Chasing Donnie Baseball's channel. He's going to rip that bad boy open. Coming up very soon. All right, let's see. We have Jonathan H. with a $5 super chat. Says, people were worried about me. My wallet and I are fine. Thanks for the concern and absentee fill-ins. Nice, Wayne. Jonathan, thank you very much for that. Guys, check out Jonathan H's channel. He's got an awesome channel, really awesome guy. Approaching 700 subs last time I checked, so let's get him there soon. And you could tell the chat pretty much exploded when he made his appearance here. He's a pretty popular guy. And we have Colby Allard. Colby Allard, blue. I like that one. That one is out of 150. I like how the blue ink goes with the blue background there. That one is for Sung Han L again. Congratulations. That's your, what is that? Your third Allard in the last 2 rounds. And 357 Maga says, haven't seen a mess of things lately. I hope he's okay. Remember, he was battling his storage locker last time he checked in. So hopefully he didn't get buried underneath a bunch of storage. Might have to send one of you guys to go rescue him. I've had stuff fall on me in my storage locker before. But back before we moved, we used to live in a lot smaller house, our starter house. And I had this big eBay shirt business where I would literally go and buy hundreds and hundreds. I probably had an inventory of several thousand baseball shirts. I moved them all into a storage locker because they got to be so much. I got out of that. It got annoying because the players would eventually get traded and then I'd be left with worthless shirts. But yeah, I used to go to Champs. You guys probably heard of Champs Sporting Goods. They used to have an outlet store nearby. They'd sell the shirts for like $5 and I could sell them for like 10, make a little bit of extra money as a young father. Yusei Kikuchi is our next autograph. Let's check out the ink on this one, make sure it's not smeared. And check out the back. So it looks like Yusei did a good job on that one. I say that because one of the autos we pulled before had a smear on the front and the back. The Kikuchi is going out to our Mariners owner, which is Tim M. Congrats, Tim M. Yusei Kikuchi. Have to check out his stats. He wasn't doing so well earlier in the year. I don't know if he's turned it on or not. I doubt it, but sometimes it takes these guys a year or so to adjust. Sometimes they adjust, sometimes they don't adjust. We've had several guys come over from Japan, like remember Kei Igawa for the Yankees? Man, that guy was a bust. Hideki Irabu wasn't quite the pitcher that everyone thought he was going to be. Kei Igawa. There's been a couple more. Corbin Burns. Our next auto is Francisco Arcia. Francisco Arcia. That one is going out to the Angels owner, Wayne C. Wayne C. with his 5th hit of the night. And Mega D. Hubbard with a $1.99 super chat says, I pulled an 87 Topps Bonds, want to trade Yankees cards. Thank you very much, Mega D. Hubbard. Honestly, I think I'm okay on the 87 Bonds. I don't know how many I even have. I have tons and tons of them. I just pay, whenever I see them out at card stores, I just buy them for $1 just for the heck of it, just to have it. That's usually about what they go for. But thank you for the offer. And James S. says, been on vacation for the last week. I have a week of Jazz videos to catch up on. Hope you enjoy the National. Can't wait until it is in Atlantic City next year. That's going to be local for you, so you won't have too far to drive. But James S., thank you very much for that super chat. Check out James S., everybody. And Bertalian says, gosh, I love watching you. It's honestly becoming a habit like it's a bad trap. Thank you very much. Ashley was in Pennsylvania yesterday. That's awesome. Pennsylvania's a nice state. I love Pennsylvania. Born and raised here. Next, baseball card addict. I live outside of Louisville, but go Cats. Nice. Eloy Jimenez there. You were there for a week. That's pretty awesome. If you don't mind me asking, where did you stay in Pennsylvania? What were you here for? Where'd you stay? See if you're in any of my stomping grounds. All right, moving on to our next box. Get this cut open here. Am I going to Music Fest? I don't even know what that is. I'm not too much into concerts and stuff. The only concerts I ever go to are Dave Matthews Band, and he's not playing around here this year. The closest he came, I think, was Cincinnati, which is like 5.5 hours away. Did not schedule a show in the Pittsburgh area or Cleveland area, unfortunately. Seen him like over 70 times. Next hit, that one is Jalen Beeks. Jalen Beeks. That one is going out to the Rays, Ryan F. Any rain out here? Nope. I thought it was going to rain. Looked like the clouds were getting a little bit thicker, but no rain today. It's supposed to rain on Wednesday or Thursday. All right, next pack. David Bodie, Kyle Hendricks. By the Convention Center, the David L. Lawrence Convention Center in Pittsburgh. All right, that's a little over an hour from me. I'm a bit east of Pittsburgh. Yeah, rest in peace, Hideki Arabu. That's crazy. And Daniel Ponce de Leon. There's been a lot of players that have passed. Always makes me sad to hear about players that I collected or at least had cards of that have passed way too soon. Next pack. Let's see if we can find that Vladdy. Have not found a Vladdy yet tonight. 2 Pete Alonsos tonight. 2 Pete autos, but BGG cards. You're 30 minutes south of Pittsburgh. I used to live 30 minutes south of Pittsburgh. My starter house was 30 minutes south of Pittsburgh. And Baseball Card Addict says, I was in Greensburg for Steelers training camp. That's pretty cool. That is my backyard almost. It's like the next town over. Vladdy Jr. I was born in Greensburg. Daniel Ponce de Leon. That one is a purple one. That one is out of 250. Out of 250, Daniel Ponce de Leon. That one's going to the Cardinals owner, which is Brad B. Brad B. That's back-to-back Ponce de Leons, actually. What's the best hit so far? We had 2 Pete Alonso autos, and we had a nice Juan Soto. Mickey Smith is 15 miles north of Pittsburgh, so kind of up near Butler, I'm guessing. Went to a flea market up there a couple weeks ago. It was a big bust. But that was that must have just been a bad weekend for flea markets because we didn't find anything wherever we went. I went to the old honey hole yesterday. We call it the honey hole just because it always has great stuff. You know, it's that flea market that has the baseball card in the corner. Had a bunch of new stuff out. Bought a bunch of it. A video for you guys coming at some point in a week or two from there. Had my son EJ assisting me. And Reese McGuire is the next one. Reese McGuire, that one goes out to the Blue Jays. James S. James S. Congratulations. You got a Reese McGuire Blue Shimmer out of 150. I like the blue on those cards. That's our second Blue Shimmer Blue Jays, which is pretty nice. Next pack. Yeah, wrong Blue Jay. The place I got the 98 Topps, no, that was out in Ohio, actually. Been wanting to go back to that flea market. Maybe sometime within the next couple weeks. Have I ever met the guy that runs that place? Yeah, I met him once. He's a cool guy. Byron Buxton and Ray Black. Ray Black. That one's going out to the Giants, Ronald C. Ronald C. Oh, Michael Baseball Cards with a bold prediction says Vladdy in the next pack. Hope you didn't jinx it. All right, we got 2 more. Mikey said, I made it on my select team. Mikey, congrats on that achievement. Jason Donnie Baseball, still waiting for YouTube to give you the green light. That's really dumb because you're up over 1,100 subs now. You would think that they'd get on the ball. Maybe you should write to them. I don't know who you would write to, but be like, look, I've been at 1,000 subs now for a couple weeks, and I'm up over 1,100. Yeah, it took my brother a little while to get monetized and get all his perks for hitting 1,000 also. I think I want to say it took him 3 weeks. But every channel is different. I guess it all depends on the backlog of approvals that they need to do, how many channels they got to go through. I don't know how much they vet your channel. They might go back and watch your videos and stuff. I don't know. But, I mean, your stuff's awesome, so you should have been green-lighted the night you hit 1,000. All right, box number 3 of 4 for the folks in P. Where'd you get the breaker mat? I got it from dear someone. He designed it. Had it printed up and sent it over to me for a not throwback, but a Fan Mail Friday about a month or 2 ago. And look at that bad boy. Eloy Jimenez has joined the chat. Very, very nice. Eloy Jimenez out of 499. Eloy Jimenez, very nice. That one is going to go to our White Sox owner, Luke S. About time Eloy showed up. Eloy Jimenez, like that one a lot. Welcome to the party, Eloy. That's the second Eloy that we've pulled. Pulled an Eloy at the National. I think that might have also been out of a jumbo box. How about a Mookie Betts photo variation? Training there with the medicine ball. Mookie Betts. That's the first time I've seen that picture before. That's a pretty cool card. Nice one for the Red Sox owner there, which is Keith N. PZ says, Eloy is my uncle? That's pretty crazy. Tell him I said hi. And Rowdy Tellez is the next one. Rowdy Tellez. That one goes out to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are owned by James S. So another James S. hit there. Rowdy Tellez. We'll go through all these again at the end of each round. And Jonathan H. says, CBD has been doing A and G rip cards every night this week. I like watching jabs beforehand to offset the nightmares. What time do the nightmares begin tonight, CBD? Awesome, Eloy. Jonathan H., thank you very much. That's Chasing Donnie Baseball. And he has a rip series that he's been doing every night. Usually, what time have you been starting that? Around 11 or so. But yeah, check him out. He takes an Alligator rip card. You've seen those before. They have like a mini card inside, and the mini card could be anything from just a regular mini short print to anything to like an autograph or a stained glass card and so on and so forth. Really cool. And then Chasing Donnie Baseball lets us know if it was Team Rip or Team Reward had the better result there. And Mega D Hubbard with $1.99 says, I'll be at the National next year. AC is 1 hour for me. That's awesome. AC is about, I don't know, let me think, 5.5 hours for me or so. But Jonathan H., thank you very much for that. And Mega D Hubbard, also thank you for the super chat. Chasing Donnie Baseball, CDB, or do you like to be called CBD? I know CBD is like really in style now with all the supposed medical stuff that can be cured by CBD oil and all that stuff. But that has nothing to do with his channel. It's Chasing Donnie Baseball. He loves Don Mattingly, and you'll know that when you go there and sub to him because you'll see Donnie Baseball as his banner in the background. It's also his avatar there. But he's been a big channel supporter for a long time now, and I'm really glad that he is having so much success. Chasing Donnie Baseball says, you may need CBD after watching CDBs. That's pretty funny. Yeah, a lot of people are using CBD. I know my brother is using it to help with his headaches. Has some chewables. Next pack, we have a Jake Cave. Jake Cave, this one goes to the Twins owner. That one goes to, where's the Twins owner? Brian L. Brian L., congrats on that one. Jake Cave. Next pack, we have a Kyle Schwarber is in the autograph spot. Yeah, Jake Cave, interesting name. We also have a Nate Cave that used to buy. I don't think he's in this break. Nate Cave. I don't know if you're watching, Nate, but I think your name's pretty cool. It's a subscriber. And Taylor Ward is the next one. Taylor Ward for the Angels. not numbered. That one is going to Wayne C. So Wayne, what is that? 6 for you? I know that Dragon Fan probably has your exact total. I think that's 6, 5 or 6. Next pack. What do the S's mean? What exactly are you talking about? I'm not exactly sure what you mean by the S's. Next pack. We have no auto there, so that rounds out that box. All right, that takes us to the last box for the folks in break P. Let's see if we can find that Alonso again, or already pulled a Jimenez out of there. So nice to pull one up. Jonathan H says members logo with the $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Members logo. Yeah, you get a members logo if you join up, become a channel member. If you see people in green with that little green logo, it means they are a supporter of the channel. You can join the channel membership. I think it's $4.99 to sign up. And we have a Dal Lugo. Dal Lugo, that one is out of 50. That one is for the Tigers. Tigers are owned by Jesse C. Another hit. Jesse just picked them up a few minutes before the break started, so congratulations. Next pack. Yeah, what an auto. Dal Lugo. Looks like you just put 2 big circles there. Nice Baez blue. That goes nice with his uniform. Again, I think that's the 7th Lugo, says Shane. I don't know if it's been 7, but been a few of them at least. Surprisingly enough, no Cedric Mullins autos. Oh, look at that. I say it and he appears out of nowhere. I can't believe that. That's crazy luck. Sorry, everybody, for that. I really jinxed that. That was really weird. There he is. After how long have we been going now? We started at 7:40. I don't know, like almost 2.5 hours. There's the first Cedric Mullins, and as soon as I mention his name, you say Cedric Mullins' name, and he'll appear. We've seen it happen before. That's crazy. And he was also the first card on that pack, too. Shane B says, I could throw money too, Jonathan. Shane B, thank you very much for that. Again, check out Shane B's channel, everybody. Let's try to get him up to, what are you going for, 100 subs? Get him up to 100 subs. Get him on his way. It's always nice to increase by a good percentage. So rigged, says Bertalian. Yeah, that was crazy. I could not have planned that any better. Williams Astudillo is the next one. Williams Astudillo. Pick someone else. Twins, Brian L. Okay, if I had to say the next one, Jonathan H says, Eric, can you say, I can't believe Jonathan H hasn't won the lottery yet. I hope you do win the lottery at like 11 p.m. or whenever that goes off. Kikuchi there. Freshman Flash, Chris Shaw out of 25. That's a nice one. I don't know. If I had to guess the next one, I would say Mitch Keller, because I don't think we've seen him yet either. See if Mitch Keller is going to come up. Not in this pack, at least. We've seen a lot of him already, Paul. I think we've seen 3 or 4 of him. And Steven Duggar. I should have known it. Steven Duggar. That's about the 3rd Steven Duggar we've pulled. That one goes to the Giants owner, Ronald C. Congrats on that one. I was hoping for a Pirates hit for Perry. Next pack. Only 3 more packs after this one. And there's Baltimore Box Breaker says, first thing I see stopping by the stream is Cedric Mullins. Yeah, literally almost caught me speechless. I was like, the only guy we haven't seen yet is Cedric Mullins. And literally the next card is a Cedric Mullins auto. Whit Merrifield negative is a nice one. And Kevin Newman for the Pirates. Okay, not the Mitch Keller, but I was hoping for a Pirate for Perry F. Buying into the Pirates right before the stream started up there. Kevin Newman, that's a pretty good one. He's having a great year. Kevin Newman rookie card. And Giles Cards and Collectibles, 1 of 4, says, "Hi, Eric. I'm also from Pittsburgh, but in May, I randomly had one of your videos pop up, which got me back into the hobby. I became disabled almost 2 years ago." So from Pittsburgh, and my videos got you back into the hobby. That's pretty awesome. So you are right around my area here. Yeah, welcome, Giles, to the community. That's awesome. Guys, check out Giles. Click on his channel, give him some subs. And he might have more to say because he said 1 of 4. He said, 2 years ago, he became disabled and he's out of work. Because of you and your videos, I figured I'd try to do eBay breaks, and it's been amazing. Now, just 2 months later, I've become 2 of 4. It's got 2 more of those coming. Giles, thank you very much. Guys, check out Giles and give him some support. I really appreciate that support. So he's been doing eBay breaks, and it's been amazing so far. And while we wait for his next comment there it is, Giles Cards and Collectibles LLC, and I'm out of a dark place I was in and doing something I love. Thank you very much for your knack to re-spark. So Giles Cards and Collectibles has, that's pretty awesome. Turned a corner in your life there and having a great time doing breaks on eBay. Really glad to hear that, man. Thank you very much for the support. And it's really cool to hear from another Pittsburgh. It looks like you're getting some subs here already. Let's go through these really quick. These were all the hits from Break P. We had the Newman, Duggar, Astudillo, Cedric Mullins, Dal Lugo, Taylor Ward, Jake Cave, Reese McGuire, Rowdy Tellez, Eloy Jimenez was the best one, Ray Black, thank you, Vesture, Reese McGuire, Daniel Ponce de Leon, 2 of them, Jalen Beeks, Francisco Arcia, Kikuchi, Colby Allard, Danny Jansen, and Josh Rogers. Those were all the hits in Break P. Moving right along now to Break Q. There's only 3 more of these left, so we'll probably be out of here like 11:15-ish or so, somewhere around there. Let's change the letter for you guys before I rip that open. And let's show you the folks in Q, for those of you that are in there. And also, Q had 3 spots. Scotty started watching a week and a half ago. Thank you very much, Scotty. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Everyone is joined up on the channel and become part of the community here. The Marlins, by the way, were purchased by Michael SPI. We'll just give the first couple letters there because we have a couple Michael S's around here. Let's see if the Royals were purchased or not. Looks like when the break started, the Royals and Tigers were unsold. So it takes me a little while to find these because I'm seeing a lot of Topps Tribute being sold. There we go. Royals. Michael N. picked up the Royals. Michael N. And the Tigers. Anyone pick up the Tigers? Scrolling down. There we go. Michael P's got them. So we got all of the owners in there. All right, there we go. So we're ready to go. There we go. I got you, Michael P. It takes me a while because, like I said, I put Topps Tribute for sale on Patreon today. So all the recently sold listings are a lot of Topps Tribute, which is going to be the new release coming out in 2 days. Baseball Card Addicts said, I should have bought those packs for $575,000, taking out a small loan. Yeah, my mouth was watering just looking at those. I would have loved, maybe when I hit like 5 million subs, like I say when like it's going to happen, like if I would ever do that, that might be the Throwback Thursday, the 5 million Throwback Thursday. 1952 Topps. Daniel Ponce de Leon. Daniel Ponce de Leon. That one is going out to our Cardinals owner, which is Alex. Congratulations on that one. Alex R. Dragon Fan Tim, I've got you down for... where did I got you at? I think I put you in the hobby round. I think you're in the hobby round. So you were in the... your comp rank for comp break for hobby was on Monday for the Tigers. But if there's any teams unsold, I wouldn't be opposed to comping you another one for all the work you do for the channel. What do you look for on Patreon, says Scotty. What do you mean? What do I look for? There's a Ty Buttrey. That one goes out to our Angels owner, which is Adam C. Congratulations, Adam C. on that one. Next. How do I buy a spot in your break, says Scotty Quick. Well, I sell most of them on Patreon, and then if there's any spots left over, I will put them in the link on my break video like tonight, so you can buy the extra teams if you want them. And then 357 Magus with a $2 super chat says, EJ will be running the channel when you hit 5 million subs. That would be pretty awesome. Hopefully EJ gets into baseball cards. Maybe he could do a different kind of channel. Maybe do like this ASMR kind of deal. Open up the cards and stuff. Some people like those ASMR videos a lot. And there's Nick Schufo. Nick Schufo, that one goes out to the Rays. Rays are owned by John A. Congratulations. John A. gets this one, Nick Schufo. Yeah, some of those ASMR videos have like millions of views. Mikey says, tell Livia I said happy birthday. Okay, I will. Her birthday was this weekend. Celebrated that out at Idlewild. Had the whole family there, which is pretty nice. The whole family there. I think we had 25 people all together or so come to her party, which is pretty nice. Reese Hoskins. Bucks Cards said, tell her I said happy birthday. Will do. John A. said, never heard of him. Nick Schufo. I think he was DFA'd, actually. And David Johnson says, by the time 5 million, only thing you'll be breaking is your hip, and Mrs. Chaps will be picking up your diapers instead of your wrappers. David J., thank you very much for that. Yeah, you're probably right, actually. If I leave all my videos on there, maybe I might take 50, 100 years if YouTube stays around. Maybe I might not be around to see it, but... And there's a super chat from Jonathan H. as we pull in a Ramos Garcia says, you can become a Patreon member by searching Jabs Family Patreon and buying into a tier. Also, Fleer Grit Noise is going to be my ASMR channel. Fleer Grit Noise. Oh, yeah, the good old grit noise of Fleer. Thank you very much, Jonathan H. But, yeah, my Patreon, there's a link down in the description if you click the description box underneath this video. Does Idlewild still have Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood? They have Storybook Forest, and they don't have Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood anymore. It's called Daniel Tiger's Neighborhood now. Daniel Tiger, because Mr. Rogers, unfortunately, isn't around anymore, and his message and everything has kind of been replaced by Daniel Tiger. I guess they've carried over some of the characters from Mr. Rogers onto his show. And there's a Ramon Laureano. That is a green. No, not a green. I just saw the green there. That is a regular card going to Athletics owner Scott H. Scott H. Very nice. Do you guys ride the Wild Mouse? The Wild Mouse has not been opened a single time this entire season. Apparently the motor broke like the first day it was open, and they had to import another one from Germany. I think all the teams are now sold out, Joey, but Topps Tribute is for sale on my Patreon page right now. I think those are selling pretty quick. I only bought 5 cases of Topps Tribute, and Topps Chrome I had 10 cases. So they might sell out a little bit more quickly than Chrome. I picked up a lot of extra Chrome cases because I knew there's a lot of people love Chrome a lot. All right, that's it for that first box. Box number 2 coming up. The folks in queue. Is Jordan or Tucker in this? Kyle Tucker is. Jordan Alvarez is not. Isaiah says, do you prefer relics or autos? For me, I prefer autos. That's just a personal preference. Better yet, auto relics are pretty awesome. Sometimes we'll be hopefully pulling some of those out of Topps Tribute. There's a whole like little checklist of those. Next hit, Framber Valdez. That one goes out to our Angels own, or not, sorry, Astros. David J. David J. with the Framber Valdez. Congrats, David, on that one. On-card autos are nice. I agree, 357 MAGA. Definitely prefer the on-card autos. Eloy Jimenez. There's a check out that one. Charlie Blackman. Blackman looking like Santa Claus with that negative. Good old Charlie Blackman. Negative card. Next one. This one is Josh James. Josh James, that one also goes out to the Astros. Yeah, negatives are pretty cool. Astros again, David J. And Hit City Sports Card says, great job again, Eric. Like watching your breaks. Thank you very much, Hit City. Guys, check out Hit City Sports Cards. Give them some subs and check out the stuff they do on their channel. How far on the break? We're on Q, and we're on box 2 of Q, if I'm not mistaken. It's about halfway through Q. Looking for a Vladdy. Pulled 2 Vladdies on Monday, but none so far. Next, we have a Tukey Toussaint for the Braves. That one goes to Sung Han. You got another one. Tukey Toussaint. So it's not a Bryce Wilson. I think you already accumulated 3 Bryce Wilsons. Now you have a Tukey Purple to add to your collection. That one is out of 250. Like that one. I like those purple ones, and the different colors are pretty cool. I'm going to start putting some of my base cards into the box here. I don't want the pile to get too big. Next pack. Another duel would be right. And then Baseball Card Access. I'm going to watch some of your vids and ads and put some of that towards those $575,000 packs. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, it's just you probably have to watch all those videos for, I don't even know how many years it would take for the YouTube ad revenue to even pay for that, but it would definitely be years and years. Maybe someday. By the time I get $575,000 from YouTube ad revenue, if that would ever even happen, by the time I go to buy the 52 Topps packs, it'll probably be like 1.5 million, and they'll be like, oh, it's going to take another like 10 years or whatever, 20 years. Mitch Keller, there he is. Mitch Keller, that one goes out to our Pirates owner, Linda W., with her second hit of the night. Congratulations, Linda. Mitch Keller. Rookie card auto. He's probably going to start seeing more of Mitch Keller in the Pirates rotation, hopefully, as the Pirates fall more and more and more out of it. I mean, they're pretty much done already. Last place team. Season's over for the Buccos. Might as well get Mitch Keller some experience, so next year you can come up and start the year at the Buccos and hopefully be like a number 2 or 3 type starter. Mitch Keller. He was up for a little bit earlier, and he wasn't too good. Might have been nerves. Sometimes there's the Kyle Tucker somebody was asking about. Tucker. There's DJ Stewart. DJ Stewart to the Orioles. John A. gets that one. John A., another hit for you. Congratulations on your DJ Stewart. A rookie card. He's an outfielder. He hit .235 with 12 home runs in the minors last year. Rich said, watch your 8-hour break yesterday while I was at work up past the time. That's pretty crazy. I don't know how I made it through that one. It was 8 hours and 55 minutes. That was that Topps Series 2 marathon break. Luckily, I was smart enough this time to break up the Chrome into Hobby and Jumbo different days, so we didn't have to go until like 2 a.m. And Giles Cards and Collectibles with his 4th out of 4 says, hobby for us who have wandered away. I have 214 on YouTube, and I'm looking for all the help I can get. I also do weekly giveaways. Thank you. So Giles Cards and Collectibles, if you were here earlier, he put 3 other super chats up telling us about his eBay breaks. Check out his YouTube channel, everybody. He's a local Pittsburgh guy, which is just about an hour away from me. And he's Cards have become his passion, so check his channel out and give him some subs. And there we go. There's our hit. It's the case hit. It is the debut relic game used memorabilia, and it's a good one. Justin Verlander. That one's for the Tigers. Michael P. The Tigers were unsold, and Michael P. decided to pick them up, and there you go. You got the hit, the case hit there. Very nice. Justin Verlander, game used memorabilia. I'm really hoping that one of these days, Topps, on all of their game used ones, start putting the little hologram on all game used memorabilia just so we know exactly what game it came from. That's something that I would definitely suggest to Topps. They do it for, what did they do it for? Was it Tier 1? Either Tier 1 or Definitive. I can't remember. One of those they did it for. Wish they would do that for all their game used, but at least tell you the game that it was from. So you can look it up and see. Maybe Justin Verlander struck out like 15 guys that day and got a win. I have a feeling that would make the card worth a little bit more. That's usually how game-used jerseys are. If something good happened while that jersey was being worn, it's worth more. And Christian Yelich just hit a home run. Brewers extend their lead over the Pirates. Pirates bullpen is awful. Really was sad to hear about the Pirates bullpen coach. Euclides Rojas got suspended for 2 games last week. That guy was, he's like my bro when I used to go to the Pirates games. He was so cool to me. Williams Astudillo is the next one. Williams Astudillo for the Twins. Joshua M. Got a picture of him holding Olivia on the field at PNC Park. On her 4th birthday, he signed a ball for her and said, to Princess Olivia, happy 4th birthday, and signed it. We'd always give our family baseballs. When we go see the Pirates on the road, he would hook us up with stuff from the bullpen, like the towels that they would use in the bullpen to dry off with. He gave us it was a cold day one day, he gave us one of the bullpen pitchers' hats, like the stocking caps. He's giving us water. Awesome dude, Euclides Rojas. So I hope that everything's okay with him. Kind of feel bad that I'm not there to have his back at batting practice anymore and just tell him, no matter what, man, I got your back. Jason Lewis with a $2 super chat says, love your videos. I want to start collecting again. Jason Lewis, thank you very much for that. Shane says, we would love to help you get back into it. Yeah, for sure. Pablo Lopez for the Marlins. Michael S. gets that one. Again, Michael S. just picked them up before the break started and had some good luck with the teams that were not sold. Yep, Marlins were a little bit more than they usually are just because of all the autos in their set. I think they were like $39 because of so many autos. Can't remember what the cheapest team was. It might have been 19 or so. I think that was the D-backs. All right, nobody in that pack autograph-wise. John Jacobs says, got to get up at 4:15 for work. Oh, man, sorry about that. Pretty soon I'll be there with you. Not quite 4:15, but I'll be about 5:15, 5:30 every day, which really is going to stink. Nick Birdie with his large signature, Proverbs 21:31. That goes out to our Pirates owner, which is Linda W. So Linda making a comeback. That's her 3rd hit. Congratulations, Linda. And there he is, a mess of things. Welcome. People were worried about you. People were asking, where's a mess of things? And I said, hopefully he didn't get trapped in his storage locker. Looks like he is back, everybody. All right, Tim English says it's 5-3 Wayne right now. It's a nice little, like, nice little subplot going on in this break. Linda. All right, next pack. Brotalian says, there he is. A mess of things. Yep, Linda still is legendary. Always will be legendary. By the way, pretty soon, I don't know if you have the real time on Linda's hit tracker. There's 99, but Linda's about ready to break the all-time hit record. 262 was the all-time single-season hit record by Ichiro, and I think she's getting really close to that. She might only be 1 away from tying it. I don't know if Linda cares about that or not, but that's a pretty cool number for me. Austin Dean is another one. Austin Dean for the Marlins. That's from Michael SPI. Muck says Linda is the Trout of the Jabs Family Channel. Yeah, she's unstoppable. She definitely is the 257 live stat right now. She's at 257 as of right now. Okay, so 262 is the record. We'll see if she gets there tonight. Messa Thing says, sorry guys, just been busy. Yeah, I bet, man. Lots of stuff going on. I've got so much stuff that I have to do also that I want to do that I just never have time to get to. I've got a bunch of yard work that I want to do. But I got a lot of sorting to do first. I really want to get all this chrome stuff out before the end of the week for you guys. Where's the gum at? I don't know. Gum hasn't been around since 91 was the last year they put gum in packs for the base tops. There's Trevor Richards, yet another Marlins hit. So, Michael, you are racking up the hits here. I think that's 3 already for you in just this round. Oh, I mow my lawn. I just have to do a lot of like weeding and stuff like that. I actually like mowing. That's a nice little break for me. Cutting the grass is awesome. Just sit on my tractor and just kind of zone out. Only thing I have to watch out for are golf balls. Next, no hit there, unfortunately. Last pack. There's one more box of Q. I missed a super chat. Sorry about that. 357 Maga says Linda W is going to pat Pete Rose on the all-time hits list. Wow, that's yeah, a long way to go for that. And James S says, catching up on the earlier break, saw you pulled an Alonso auto for me in break, and yes, we did. Pete Alonso. Got to be happy about that one. That's a good one. That's one of 2 Alonsos that we've pulled tonight. All right, now it's the last box for break Q. Last box. Good luck, everybody, in break Q. Hopefully we find some good stuff. 5 more autographs coming up. Who got the Alonso orange? I can't remember. You'll have to go back and watch that one. I call out their name as the hits come, so I think that might have been early in the hobby one, so all right. Last box for Q. 5 more autos coming. Let's see who our first one is there. It's going to be a Kristen Stewart Redemption. Another hit for the Tigers. So the Tigers are having a nice day. Michael P., congratulations on that one. Thanks for, I don't know if you're picking them up to do me a favor to make sure the break sold out for yourself, but you are definitely having, it's been a good investment for you there. That Verlander case hit was pretty sick. And Dave Durango with a $2 super chat says, pushing hard for 420.35 to go. Mo Vaughn was 42. Okay, so he's going for 420, and he needs 35 more subs. He's doing 420 because of Mo Vaughn. He's a huge Mo Vaughn supporter, so help him out, guys. Click on that super chat. Click go to channel, give him some subs. Help him get to Mo Vaughn's number times 10. And we have Jeffrey Springs there for the Rangers. That one is for Ronald C. I think Ronald C might be leading this break. It seems like Ronald C might have the most overall in this one. I feel like he might be approaching 10 autos. Yariel has to go to work at 4:30. Wish you could keep watching. Well, yeah, you got to get your sleep. You don't want to be like a zombie. Primate says, I'm at 9 or 10 for the night. I don't know. Dragon Fan Tim might have the, I don't know if Dragon Fan Tim has the updated, like, real time. We can maybe give you the top 5 right now. Hey, Mighty Goat is here. Check Mighty Goat out, everybody. Kevin Newman is our next hit. Kevin Newman is for Linda W. So Linda W making a comeback, her 4th hit of the night. It is a yellow one, and it's out of 50. And a mess of things says, almost bought in, but Chrome, too hard to keep nice. Thank you very much, a mess of things. Yeah, Mighty Goat is getting into the flea market scene. I saw his video. He went to the flea market and picked up a bat for $1. So I know a lot of you like the flea market videos, so check out that video and see how that $1 bat performed. Thank you very much for stopping in, Mighty Goat. Make sure you sub to him. He's up over like 427,000 subs. I always like to watch Mighty Goat and see if he can catch Zach Campbell. It was my second time going to one. They're awesome. Yeah, man, we go to them every weekend. You never know what you're going to find, especially if you go to different ones. A lot of times if you go to the same one all the time, it'll be the same people with the same stuff. So try to go to like a flea market. I don't like to repeat in the same month. Let them have time to hit up their auctions and get new inventory in. But yeah, there's definitely good stuff out there in flea markets. Adam Simber is the next one. Adam Simber. That one is going to our Indians owner, which is Daniel F. Congratulations, Daniel. Fierce says, I've met Zach Campbell. So have I. Zach Campbell's a buddy of mine. I've hung out with Zach. I've played home run derby with Zach Campbell, actually. I've known Zach Campbell since 2008. Always hang out with him when he comes to Pittsburgh. Let's see. No hit in this one. Next pack, we've got Colby Allard purple and Michael Kopech. That's a nice one. Michael Kopech, White Sox pitching prospect there. Of course, out for the season with Tommy John, but he'll be back next year. Came over from the Red Sox a year or two ago. Get that one sleeved up. That one's going out to the White Sox. Adam C. Congratulations, Adam C. on that one. That's our first Kopech that we've seen. And we have a couple Super Chats coming in. Hit City Sports Card says 40 short of 100. Please help my son and I get there this week. My son has some new videos besides the one I do. Please check his videos out. So Hit City, thank you very much. Check him out. And Chasing Tony Baseball says, Mighty Goat, I need that $200 wiffle ball bat. Yeah, if you like IRL videos, check out Mighty Goat's channel for has the best IRL videos, the best MLB The Show videos. And he's going to be at 1 million subs this time next year, I bet. I'd put money on it. Next year, this time, he'll probably be around 1 million subs. That guy's channel is growing so fast. All right, here's the next one. We have no hit in that one. So that is the last box from round Q. We got 2 more rounds left. Let's see what we got here. This is a recap of all the ones in Q. We got Kopech, Simber, Kevin Newman, Springs, Kristen Stewart Redemption, Richards, Dean, Birdie, Pablo Lopez, Williams Astudillo, the Justin Verlander case hit, game used rookie jersey there, DJ Stewart, Mitch Keller, Tuki Toussaint, Josh James, Framber Valdez, Ramon Laureano, Aramis Garcia, Nick Schufo, Ty Buttrey, and Ponce de Leon. So those were all the autos, 20 autos per round. We're going to move on to break R. Get that list up on the screen in a second here. Just got to put all these cards back in the box. I like to keep them all organized as best I can. Here's all the folks in break R. We did have a couple spots. Pirates and Royals were unsold when we started the break, so we'll fill those in now. The Kansas City Royals were picked up a few moments ago by Ronald C. Get your name in there. Ronald C. having himself a break. Has a ton of hits already. And the Pirates were picked up. Where's the Pirates at? I think someone picked them up. Yeah, Jason P. picked up the Pirates a little bit ago also. So break R is sold out. And now we'll start ripping these boxes open and see what we pull out of here. Let's get the first one. All right, we still haven't found Vladdy tonight. 2 Alonsos, 0 Vladdies. In our Chrome break, we pulled, what was it, 4 Alonsos, 2 Vladdies. So, our Chrome hobby break that we did on Saturday. Let's put the letter on the screen for you guys that always ask for that. Some people come and go. Chasing Donnie Baseball says, I can't remember which break I was in. You're in the last one. Chasing Donnie Baseball. So we'll see how you do, and then we'll send them all over to the Rip versus Reward series. And Sean Reed Foley is the first hit. That's like, I don't know, the 5th one that we've pulled of Sean Reed Foley. Not the Blue Jay we're hoping for, but that one's going out to Anthony B. Anthony B., congrats on that one. Sean Reed Foley. Almost picked him up for my fantasy team the other day. Saw that he's been doing pretty good so far. I think he had a 255 run average when I was thinking about picking him up, but I passed on him. Dragon Fan Tim said Wayne versus Linda battle. It's 5-4 right now. 5-4, so Linda's making a comeback. Right now, Linda's got the Astros and the Marlins. Uh-oh. Linda's got the Marlins. Marlins have been hot. Marlins have been a hot team in Chrome. And Michael P says, thanks for the hit on the ambulance in the AM. Good night. So, Michael, thank you very much for stopping in and watching and your support, and congrats on your hit. And we got a tie game now. Linda W. with her 5th hit. It's 5-5. Cino Perez, Astros are for Linda. So, yeah, that was a little storyline we're going to watch. Wayne said, I'm coming for you, Linda. So they both had a similar amount of teams. So I thought it was a pretty fair matchup. And right now it's 5-5. Tie game. This, you heard of Pack Wars before. This is like Case Wars. Linda versus Wayne. And there's Jonathan H. with a $5 super chat. Says, I've got to go. Oldest having night terrors again. Going to sit and sleep with him night all. Here's one for the road. Jonathan H., thank you very much for that. Check out his channel, everybody. Awesome guy. Awesome dad. Going to calm down his son there and let him know everything's okay. Nick Senzel's the next one. That one's for the Reds. Shannon G gets that one. That is a nice one. Nick Senzel, redemption. That's one of 3 redemptions in this product that we've pulled. And that's honestly the best one. Nick Senzel, nice young player there for the Reds. Next pack, we have a purple Chance Adams, where the auto should be. Remember, 5 autos per box. I've already pulled, was it 3 so far, it looks like. So 2 more coming. Let's see what else is in here. No auto in that one. Brennan Nimmo. How many boxes are left? We have a grand total of 7. Grand total of 7. There's 3 left after this box we're on right now, and then there's 4 in the final round. And there's Ray Black for the Giants. That one goes to Ronald C. Again, Ronald C's probably got like 12 hits or more. Ryan says, you guys agree that Topps did a nice job on the design? I think the design looks a lot better in Chrome than it does on just the base paper for sure. I definitely will say that for sure. A lot of people don't like or didn't like the design in the regular Series 1 and 2, but I haven't heard many complaints about Chrome. It's a pretty good product, one of their best products of the year. Everybody loves Chrome. And the collector formerly known as Austin with a $1 super chat. Austin, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. We have Dennis Santana as our 5th and final hit of this box. He's a Dodgers pitcher, so that one goes to Debbie P. Congratulations, Debbie. Dennis Santana, redemption coming your way. Redeem that bad boy and get a Dennis Santana in the mail from Topps. Patrick says you should start opening football cards. Unfortunately, I don't know a thing about football cards, so I do not feel like I'm qualified to open football cards because I pass over all the good guys and not know who anybody is. FDC says they used to make an 87 Topps Chrome series. That'd be pretty sick. 87 Topps, that's going to be coming up in a couple years. And there's our case hit. It's an Albert Pujols rookie game-used jersey. How about that one? It's orange. Should be out of 25. Very, very nice. Albert Pujols, this one goes out to the Cardinals owner, Mark J. Mark J, you have our final case hit of the night. There's one of these in every case, and it's an Albert Pujols. Very nice. Albert Pujols' rookie year 2001 when he just had an awesome, amazing season. Rookie debut card. Very nice. Congrats on that one. Like that one a lot. So that's our 6th hit. Was not expecting to see that right off the bat for the folks in R, but Mark J's got that one. That is a good one. Albert Pujols, no doubt, Hall of Famer. KM says, am I getting Chronicles? Yep, I will get every release as they come out. Every single release. I definitely will buy them and open them there because I love opening these cards. All right, here's our next box number 2 of 4 for the folks in R. His rookie card auto on eBay sold for $10.3 thousand. That's pretty crazy. That's one I still need to get, a Pujols rookie card. How about this one? Jeff McNeil rookie, blue shimmer. I love the blue on blue, the blue ink on the blue card. That one is out of 150. That one goes to our Mets owner, Joseph M. Joseph M., congrats on that one. Jeff McNeil was definitely having himself a season. You got to think, Jeff McNeil versus Pete Alonso, Rookie of the Year. Maybe Jeff McNeil, huh? Jeff McNeil still have his rookie status? We need JB's in here to let us know. Does Jeff McNeil still have his rookie status? But more and more I think about it, if Jeff McNeil wins the batting crown and hits 20-plus home runs, you got to give him some serious consideration also, along with, Tatis and Alonso. I know Alonso's kind of like, everyone was all on board for Alonso, especially after the home run derby. He wins that. He's got like 34 home runs, but he's slowed down a bit. He played 63 games last year. Yeah, I didn't know if he still had his rookie status. That's why I asked you guys. I forget how many at-bats it is. I want to say it's like, is it like 90-some at-bats? I can't remember how many at-bats you need to no longer be considered a rookie. But Chris Shaw is our next hit. Ronald C. gets that one. Is it 150? And Wayne Crawford with a Super Chat, $5 Super Chat, said, what's the score, Tim? I believe it's 5-5 right now, Wayne. Wayne versus Linda. Wayne was talking a little bit of good-natured stuff, saying, I'm coming for you, Linda. I'm going to beat you tonight. But right now, he had a 5-1 lead, and it's your bullpen's giving it up right now, Wayne. It's 5-5 after the early lead. But Wayne does have some teams in this. He's got the Rangers right now. I see you have the Rangers. I think that's the only one you have right now, and I think Linda's got 2. So we shall see. This one goes to the Blue Jays. Blue Jays are going to Anthony B. Anthony B., congratulations on that one. Get this one sleeved up. Danny Jansen, catcher for the Blue Jays. Anthony B. Next pack. Oh, okay. If he had over 230 at-bats, he's no longer got his rookie status. So thanks for looking that up. So, yeah, it looks like it's probably going to be like Tatis versus Alonso versus Kevin Newman will probably get a couple votes. Brian Reynolds might get a couple votes. Who else is getting consideration for Rookie of the Year? Maybe one of the Cardinals pitchers. This next one has a nice Gary Sanchez. Like that one a lot. Negative card. That's pretty cool. People would love those cards. Michael's giving his vote for Tatis. Hey, I've got Tatis on my fantasy team, so I wouldn't mind that. Pete Alonso again. And Adolis Garcia. That one's for the Cardinals. Mark J. Mark J with another hit. Congrats, Mark J, on that one. Let's get Adolis sleeved up for you. Pulled a couple of him tonight already. Usually who performs in the postseason. What are you talking about? You talk about Rookie of the Year? The voting is always, the deadline for the voting is before the postseason starts, though. So, although it might seem like that has something to do with it because they don't announce it till November, they always vote before the postseason begins. So that has no bearing on it. Like the deadline is the day after the regular season or the day of the end of the regular season. There's a nice Turner out of 50. Adam Simber. Starling Marte triples in the bottom of the ninth. Brian Reynolds scores. Pirates are down 9-7, trying to make a comeback. Just got a notification on that. That one is out of, or not out of, but it's going to Joshua M. Wow, Brian Long says, pulled a Glaber auto in my Jabs Patreon. That's awesome, man. Always like hearing about when you guys pull stuff. And MGM Auto Recon says, for your info, Patreon will be down scheduled maintenance Wednesday, August 7th from 9 to 12. Thanks for your patience. Okay, thank you very much for that. I'll make sure to post my stuff. I'm going to post again probably tomorrow morning. Sometime maybe tomorrow morning. I'm going to post another round of stuff for you guys on Patreon. We're going to do all the Throwback Thursdays because there's 10% off or 10% back right now. So I might do a couple rounds so you guys can get some money back. But I've got some really nice BBCE boxes, baseball card exchange boxes to do that I've always wanted to do. And Chasing Donnie Baseball says, guys, enough with this language. Trying to enjoy this break, not mod. Chasing Donnie Baseball, thanks for keeping everyone in line. Really appreciate that. Thanks for your help. Again, pretty soon here, Chasing Donnie Baseball is going to be hosting his own live chat in his Rip versus Reward series coming up soon. My all-time Pirate faves. It depends, like favorite players or players that I collect, because Andy Van Slyke was probably one of my all-time favorites, Van Slyke and Bonds. But I don't really collect them except for the Bonds rookie. I kind of feel bad because a lot of times people send me Pirates cards. But wow, Aaron Judge. There we go. Aaron Judge, 1984. That is a nice one right there. All right, Aaron Judge. That one goes out to Jamie D. Congratulations, Jamie D, on that bad boy. Jamie, you want me to one-touch? If you want me to one-touch that bad boy, I'm going to have to run downstairs and get my one. No, wait, maybe I still have one. No, it's too thick of a one-touch. That is a nice one. I'm going to one-touch that one. Aaron Judge, 84. I have a feeling that's probably at least a $100 card, if not more. I'm going to grab a one-touch real quick. I don't know if any of you guys had a chance to look up how much an 84 Judge Chrome auto is going for, but let me know. Got to be over $100. Yeah, I'm just being conservative there. Let's get this one touched here. No doubt over $100. That's a beautiful one. Just be careful to grab it by the edge there. Put a sleeve over top of it. Hype is here, says, I wait for 5 minutes and there's an Aaron Judge auto coming out. Yeah, man, it's awesome. That one is for Jamie D. That's the one we were looking for the Yankees. There we go. I got a penny sleeve over to make sure that it doesn't scuff or anything. That one is selling for $175, says Shane. Yeah, really, really nice. Aaron Judge. There's the back. It's numbered. I don't know if that has to do, that might increase the value a little bit there. 30 of 30. Always love, I said this before, I always love when the numbered cards, you get the first or the last one. That's pretty nice. 30 of 30, Aaron Judge. So that might increase the value a little bit. Very, very nice. Aaron Judge. Love it. Congratulations. We'll leave that on your screen right there. That might be. Shane B says, oh man, that changes everything. Yeah, that might, I could definitely see someone paying at least $175 for that. KM, yep, school will start up in a couple weeks. Dante, how's it going? You joined right at the right time. We just pulled an Aaron Judge. Probably now, what, $200 for that card out of 30? Very nice. Congratulations, Jamie D. and Josh James for the Astros. Linda W. takes the lead. Sugar Phantom says, definitely not selling that. Judge is my favorite player. Josh James for the Astros. Linda is now up 6-5 in our little sub-contest here. Wayne versus Linda. Shane says offer was accepted, but it was listed for $575. So you got to figure they might have, I mean, what, maybe $400 then? Realistically? Maybe more. There's the regular one. We got the auto, which is pretty sick. One sold for $550. A $550 card right there. Wayne Crawford says, boo. Your setup man's giving it up, Wayne. 6-5. Still got the bottom of the ninth coming up for you. The last break is right around the corner. And Adolis Garcia from the Giants. That one is for Ronald C. Congratulations on that one. Ronald C. with yet another hit. Man, that judge is nice. Are we sure this is a break S? Just missed it, but if only I would have opened the case upside down, then we would have been on break S. All right, here's the next pack. No autos in there. Oh, the 551 was a red 5 of 5. So that's probably, what, about 200 to 250. Still pretty awesome. Yep. The thing about eBay is it's worth whatever someone will pay for it. So if there's not any other Aaron Judge 84s on there that are out of 30, you might be able to get a little more for that. I don't know. Like someone said, a lot of people would probably keep that card for their PC. We got it one-touched right away, right out of the pack, so you can maybe send it off to be graded if you wanted to. Heath Philmeyer is the next one. That's for the Royals. Ronald C. again. Ronald C., how many hits do you have tonight? Like 20? Having a nice night. Every team that you have seems like it's yielding like 2 or 3 autos per round. Do you know how many hits you have now, Ronald C.? That's crazy. Got to be I don't know, 15, 16. Shane says, I'd keep it for the PC, but definitely a really great pool. Yep, really awesome. That's probably my favorite card of the night. I mean, the Pete Alonso's were nice and everything. The Eloy Jimenez was sweet. Framber Valdez, looks like maybe he was like nodding off while he was signing autographs. Almost didn't even get it all on the card. And that's another one for Linda. So Linda is now up 7-5 on Wayne. And SF Cards is trying to get one more sub. We've got 446 people watching. If one of you could help out SF Cards, I'd appreciate it. Pirates lost 9-7. Patrick, thanks for letting me know. So Linda's up 7-5 now on Wayne. Going to the bottom of the ninth. Shane says, Linda, my word. Linda was down 5-1, but she's on a 6-0 run here. And here's the last pack from box 3. We still have one more box after this. What's Throwback Thursday going to be this week? Asked Patrick. That's a great question. Wayne Crawford throws his glove. Thank you very much for that super chat, Wayne. At least you didn't pull a Trevor Bauer and throw the ball over the center field fence out of disgust, which is pretty crazy. I don't know if you guys saw that. Right before the trade deadline, his last start, I think it was in KC. Terry Francona goes to take Trevor Bauer out of the game, and Bauer, instead of handing the ball like a normal person would do, turned and threw the ball over the center field fence. Which I have to admit, it's pretty impressive to throw a ball that far. I know I probably couldn't even get close. Trevor Bauer's got that crazy warm-up routine where he throws foul pole to foul pole, probably like definitely over 400 feet. Yeah, 1952 Topps TBT, $10,000 per card. That's literally probably what it would be. 8 packs. Actually, probably more than that. 8 packs. What did it have back then? 52 Topps had what, like 5 cards per pack or something like that? I think it was 5 cards a pack. So you get 40 cards for $575,000. Ramon Laureano is the next one for the Oakland Athletics. That's for Richard B. Congratulations, Richard. Another Laureano. Probably pulled like 4 or 5 of his autos tonight, and that's actually pretty good because Laureano, like I said, is probably going to finish in the top 3 for the Rookie of the Year. 7, a really good season, defensively and offensively. Didn't know he had that much power when the season began. So our next pack, Pete Alonso again. Severino purple. Some packs had 1 card and 1 stick of gum. When my dad collected in the 50s, only 5 cents. Yeah, I thought they were 5, but I don't know. I mean, those packs at the National looked like they might have been like 5 each. I don't know. Shane says, my eBay is ready. Let's see a hit. All right, let's see a hit. We have Ty Buttry. Ty Buttry. That one is going out to the Angels, which is Mark DK. Mark DK. Congratulations on that. If you bought a pack of 52 tops, would you open it? That is a really good question. That's the ultimate rip versus reward. Like, there would be no better rip versus reward than that. Do you rip it open and try to find a mantle? Or do you leave it in the wrapping and just wait for it to go up? B Fisher says, Fan Mail Friday on for this week? Yep, it is on for this week. Fan Mail Friday will be back this Friday. Yeah, Chasey Donnie says, you have to rip it. Yeah, that would definitely be one that I would want to rip. 88 tops big. I have a lot of those boxes laying around. Sometimes I'll see that for a few bucks at a flea market. I can't pass up 88 tops big. Rhino Hearn, there he is. Orange out of 25. That one goes out to Ronald C. And what is that, like your 21st hit or something like that tonight? Tons of hits for Ronald C. Rhino Hearn, there he is, our second Rhino Hearn. Let's get that one sleeved up. And Wayne Crawford says, I think it's more impressive that Jackie Bradley Jr. throws it over center field while from home plate, also for fun, not because he's a punk. Yeah, if you guys ever saw that video, it was in batting practice. Jackie Bradley Jr., JBJ, at Fenway Park, threw the ball over the center field wall, which is pretty crazy. And, yeah, Bauer had, like, I don't know, he was even a little bit behind the mound, I think. So he had 60 less feet or so to throw it than JBJ. Have I decided if we're going to discontinue Kahoot? I don't know. I'm leaning towards it. It's like people say, it just brings a lot of random people just wanting the free stuff. And honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'd rather just take the Fan Mail Friday cards and redistribute them to Patreon members. Oh, yeah. Gary said, did you see Vinny Velasquez's defense in left field? Heck yeah. Gunning down the runner at the plate. That was pretty crazy. We got him, Vladdy Jr. There he is. Vlad Jr. We were waiting all night for him to show up, and he finally has for Anthony B. There he is, Vladdy Jr., our first one of the night, our third one overall in these Chrome breaks. There we go. Let's get that bad boy in a one-touch right away. Congratulations, Anthony. Looks like it is a regular Vladdy. No, very nice. Might actually be numbered out of, like, I think that actually might be numbered. Let's get it taken care of first. Might be out of, like, $4.99 or something like that. Let me get this. Make sure the sleeve is squared up on there. All right, there's the Vladdy. Kelly Card says 244 subs, almost to 250. Thanks, everyone, so much. Kelly Cards, thank you so much. Make sure you guys sub to Kelly Cards and check his channel out. And let's check out if this is numbered or not. So congrats, Anthony. Shane B says $214 sold on eBay out of $4.99. Yep, it's out of $4.99. Very, very nice. A $215 card right there. Vladdy Jr. Congratulations, Anthony B, on that one. I'm also hoping we pull some more Vladdies out of Topps Tribute. He's in the autograph set for Topps Tribute as well. That card is $200, says Cooper. Yes, it is. That's a good one. Vladdy has finally showed up tonight. Vladdy's having a decent second half. There he is again. Yeah, he is. He just won the Player of the Week. Hit 500 this past week with like 3 home runs. So he's starting to heat up. And it took him a little while to adjust to, I guess, the pitching. And obviously the pitching is better at the major leagues than AAA in the minors. What the heck? Dennis Santana? Why couldn't you sign all your autos? Dennis Santana, not a redemption card. There he is. Dennis Santana. That one goes out to the Dodgers owner, Debbie P. That's kind of weird that we pulled like 4, I think at least 4 of his redemption cards over these case breaks of Chrome. And now finally he got around to signing, I guess, a couple cards. Very nice. Dennis Santana. That one is for you, Debbie P. Don't know why some are redemptions. Thank you, Austin. Looking forward to opening those up. Really appreciate that. And by the way, these are the last 2 packs we have for break R. Daniel Holderman says, Topps tribute seems like a tribute to the Yankees. Yeah, really. The Yankees, of course, were the most expensive team when I sold Topps tribute. I think I listed them for $219 or something like that. The Angels were only like 109, which is like half what the Yankees were, just because of the set list is, the checklist is crazy stuffed with Yankees autos. There's 43 autos. I counted 43 Yankees autos on that checklist. And out of the base set, there's like 12 base Yankee cards, which I think there's only 90 cards in the whole set. And a lot of teams only have like 1 or 2 base cards. So low that I had to combine some teams and do like combination spots. So we're going to go over all these right now. Tigers are 32-76. Yeah, Tigers have won 7 out of the last 43 games, and 2 of them have been against the Angels. Heard that stat today. Let's show you the break R for all you guys. Break R was a pretty exciting one. We pulled those 2. Here's the cards that we pulled. Santana, O'Hearn, Buttry, Laureano, Valdez, Phil Meyer, Garcia, James, Simber, Garcia, Jansen, Shaw, McNeil was a nice one. That was a good one. Pujols, Relic, Santana, Ray Black, Nick Senzel was decent, CNL Perez, Sean Reed Foley, and the best ones that you guys saw, they're here in these one-touches. We have the Vladdy Jr. out of $4.99, $215 card, and an Aaron Judge out of 30. Also, probably right around there, $200 to $250. Those were the best ones from break R. And now we're on our final one of the night. Final break. We're going to move on to break S. So let me just get these one-touches put in with the break R's. And break S, here we go. You can see that it was almost sold out, but once again, several teams were still available when the break started. Those pesky Marlins and Royals, which people tend to shy away from a little bit, but it looks like the Royals were picked up not too long ago by Dustin C. We're going to put you down, Dustin. Thank you very much. And the Marlins were picked up by Ronald C. So Ronald C. trying for maybe 30 hits tonight. All right, so also the side story is Linda versus Wayne C. Wayne was up 5-1. Linda is now up 7-5 in terms of autos. Linda's got the Astros, and that's all she has. So, no, she has the Pirates too. So she's got 2, and Wayne has, where you at, Wayne? You got the Nationals and the Phillies. So you need the Nationals and Phillies to really come through for you. You need some Sotos and some Enyo de los Santoses, and I forget who else is in the Phillies, but we shall see. Looks like Linda's got her closer on the mound now. It's going to be tough. Thank you very much, Dragon Fan. All right, these are the last 4 boxes that you see on the screen right now for the folks in Break S. Got a little case war going on between Linda and Steven Gonsalves is the first one. That one goes to our Twins owner, which is Michael J. Congratulations, Michael. Jonathan VR hit for the cycle tonight. He's on my fantasy team. I really hope I don't have him on my bench, or I will literally freaking just quit fantasy forever and never do it again. Watch, he's probably on my bench. Next, got Justice Sheffield rookie card on the top. Ronald Acuna, 84. Dylan Bundy, Gold Shimmer. That's out of 50. Matt Chapman. Linda W. has Rivera closing for her. Yeah. And it's not the regular season Rivera. It's the playoff Rivera, who's got like a, what's his playoff run average? Like 120-something. Patrick Wisdom is the next one. Patrick Wisdom from the Cardinals. That one is for Aaron P. Congratulations, Aaron P. Get this sleeved up, and I see a super chat here. Check this one out. It is from a mess of things. It says woman at Oak, who says she has 15,000 in-person subs. Woman at Oak. You mean woman at work? 15,000 in-person subs. Is there even such a thing? Thank you very much for that super chat. Really appreciate that. 0.96 ERA in the playoffs. That is crazy. Yeah, that's why he has 100% of the vote. And a mess of autos, 15,000 in-person autos. That's crazy. That is a, how do you even get that many? That is really, really crazy. That's got to be quite a collection. Pete Alonso and Jacob Nix, purple. That one goes out to our Padres owner. It's out of 250. Max D has this one. Max D, congratulations. Get that sleeved up for you. Urias and DeGrom. Mookie Betts. Scooter Gennett. Kopech. No auto in that pack. Mookie's up to 286. That's good to know. He's also one of my fantasy teams. He's my first round draft pick. Didn't start out the season that great. Yar started to look good at the plate the last week or so, having better at bats. It's good to know. And we got Jay up in that one. Jeffrey Springs for the Rangers. Rangers owned by Ronald. Holy cow, Ronald C. again. Congrats, Ronald C. Tons and tons of hits for you. You'll have to have your own flat rate box just for the hits. You got so many. Austin's got to catch up on stats now that you're done with classes for 3 weeks. Yeah. Sometimes I fall behind too, keeping up with all the baseball stats. I try to, but Triple Play Sports 360 with a $5 super chat says, "Hi, Jabs. I'm doing some live break of 19 Chrome now. They are ready to break. I just need some help filling them. Hobby and Jumbo ready to rip. Thanks, Triple Play Sports 360. Thank you very much. If you weren't able to get your team that you wanted in this break or any of the rounds that we've done tonight, check out Triple Play Sports. He's got some Chrome ready to go for you guys. If you want to go over and give him a sub and maybe get in on his breaks. And David Fletcher, nice Angels auto there. That one is for Nick B. Congratulations, Nick B. Next, we have Will Myers. And Got B21 says, "I just joined the Patreon $26 level and took the Rays and Jays and break E for Topps Tribute. Thank you very much. Hope you pull a Vladdy Jr. auto out of Tribute. Remember, it's for the entire case. So I'm hoping that like every case has a Vladdy. That would be pretty crazy. For Chrome, it seemed like every case had an Alonso. So I don't know how many Vladdys are in there, but he's definitely on the autograph checklist. So we'll be looking for his cards. And also, since there's not a lot of cards for the Jays, it's basically just the Vladdy Jr. autos, and I think maybe a rookie card on the rookie insert set, or one or two of those. Put the Rays with them as well. Maybe find some Austin Meadows autos. Really appreciate that. Thanks for signing up. Guys, click his $5 super chat. Give him some subs. Box number 2 of 4. Only 2 boxes left after this one. Got Tucker in there. And Pablo Lopez. That is for Ronald C. again. Holy crap, Ronald. Is there a limit that can join each Patreon level? Yes, there is a limit. And once so many people join a certain level, that tier is closed up until people either drop out or they change their tier to another one. So several tiers were sold out. Yeah, that might literally be 20 tonight. It's crazy. Every team is yielding like 3 autos. Austin said a spot opened up in 14, the $14 tier. Can't afford it anymore. Well, thanks for the support while you're there. And there we go. We've got a ball game. Daniel De Los Santos for the Phillies. Wayne C. It's now 7-6. Down by 1, so Rivera gives up a very rare run there. and the 9th. So congratulations, Wayne C, on your Annual de los Santos. That's your 6th one of the night. Linda's still at 7. Got 2 boxes left. What are we talking about? Wayne was talking some friendly smack on Linda, saying he was going to win this tonight and get more hits, and it's really, really close. Nice friendly little game within a game. Next pack. Kelly Card says 247. I'm 3 away. So close. You're the man, Eric. Guys, we've got about 400 people watching. If just 3 of you would please sub to Kelly Cards and make his day, that would be awesome. Really appreciate it. Kelly Cards, awesome dude. Helps me out here on the channel, moderate, and keep things in line. Check them out, guys. And Dal Lugo, by the way, that's like our 5th Dal Lugo. That goes to the Tigers, Brian S. That one is out of 250. Brian S. Next pack. Oh, you're at 253 now, says Wayne. So, Kelly, you did it. Kelly Cards. Up over 250. So now, next goal, 300. Hopefully you get there quickly. Hopefully you get a little more than 3 from that chat. And we have no hit there. Primate's closing in on 400. Charlie Blackman there. Dave Durango with a $2 super chat says 13 to 400. Then get to Kelly Cards at 300. So Dave Durango, thank you very much. A multi-purpose super chat. Make sure you check out Dave Durango. Help him get to 400 and also help push Kelly Cards up to 300. Thank you very much for that, Dave Durango. Make sure you check him out. Does lots of cool stuff if you like cards. Nick Schufo, again, Blue Shimmer. That one's out of 150. Let me get that one sleeved up. Who the F is Wander Franco, says Harry Johnson. He is one of the best prospects in the minors right now, in the Rays. He's kind of like the, I don't know, people are trying to get him before he bursts on the scene and becomes the next Mike Trout, which, you know, isn't always likely to happen, but people are prospecting him a lot. Kelly Card says 261, so you guys blew past it. That's awesome. He wanted 250. You guys blew right past 250 to 261. Thanks, everyone, for helping out Kelly Cards. He's got a nice channel over there. And Trevor Richards comes in for the Marlins for Ronald C. Yet another hit for Ronald C. It's like 22 for him or something. I don't even know. So many hits for Ronald C. tonight. He's definitely been the winner tonight. It's probably the equivalent of going like 5 for 5 with like 2 home runs, 2 doubles, and a triple. You're killing it. Next, we have nice Sanchez refractor. Last pack from box number 2. Then we got 2 more boxes after this, and then that's it for the night. No auto in that one. All right, so let's move on to box number 3 of 4. Just put these down in their 5,000 count box. 4 boxes of Chrome fits nicely. Oh, there goes my little receipts there. Pick those up. Do I have a Yogi Berra auto? I wish. I don't even know if I have a Yogi Berra card. I might have one somewhere. Oh, Dragon Fan Tim says Josh Hader is now pitching for Linda. Okay. Brought the lefty in. 7-6. And Thomas Pannone for the Blue Jays. That's for Ryan S. Thomas Pannone. Let's get that one sleeved up. Oh, that's a nice Juan Soto. Juan Soto photo variation there, doing some sliding drills. Haven't seen that picture before. It's a nice one for the Nationals owner there. Nationals owned by, of course, Wayne C. No auto on it, so I'm not going to count it as a hit. Next pack. There it is. Josh Rogers for Amadeo gets this one. Amadeo, congratulations. Get that one sleeved up for you. Yeah, that was a cool. So there's the regular Soto. Definitely different. That's the first time I've seen that one. Nice Mike Trout red. Is that out of 5? Oh, check that one out. 3 of 5. Mike Trout, 1984 Topps. Let's get that sleeved up. Very nice. That one goes to the Angels. Nick B. A 3 out of 5 Mike Trout. How about that one? What's that one worth? 50 bucks at least, maybe? I'm going to count that as a hit, even though it's not technically a hit, but I'm going to make sure it gets a top loader. Very, very nice. All the autos get top loaders. I'm putting that in the auto pile, so remember to get in a top loader for you. 3 out of 5. Those red ones are pretty sweet. Cards for Days says starting a channel soon. Old Chrome breaks, sub now. Card for Days. Thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Check them out, guys. Give them some subs. And we have our next hit, Austin Dean. You guessed it. Ronald C. gets yet another one. I'm telling you, the Marlins are just loaded for Chrome. Tons and tons of Marlins on that auto checklist, as you've seen, as Brad Keller tries to escape. Wow, a gold out of 50 Trout sold for 144. So what's that out of 5 worth? Mark says, did I go to the National? Yeah, I did. Mark says that Trout was better than most of the autos. Heck yeah, that's why it's getting a top loader. That's way more than 50 bucks then. But are any of the Marlins good prospects, says Gary? I don't know. I think Scott Armstead's the only guy around here that, at least that I know of, that really knows about the Marlins. They're all rookies, so I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait a couple years and see. Nick says it's worth 150 bucks. Very nice. Austin keeps up with all teams. What do you know about Austin Dean? And who's the other guy? Isaac Galloway. I think we've pulled a few of the Marlins. Nick Schufo. Nick Schufo is the next one. Get that sleeved up. That one is for James T. And a $10 super chat from Primant says, let's get Dave Durango and Kelly Card subbed up. I've got 2 boxes of Chrome and 1 of Immaculate up for breaks on my Patreon and my Patreon Primant. Help a brother out. Primant, thank you very much for the $10 super chat. Really appreciate that. He's calling out for you guys to help out Dave Durango and Kelly Cards. And also, if you guys are interested in more Chrome breaks or Immaculate, check him out. He can hook you guys up with some spots in his breaks there. Primate, thank you very much. Hope you guys will click his $10 and give him some subs. Especially if you weren't able to get a team in Chrome. And I mean, by now, you probably know what teams to buy. There's Francisco Arcia is the next one. Francisco Arcia, that one is going to our Angels owner, Nick B. Nick B. Yeah, the out of 5 Mike Trout 84 red. And I have a Francisco Arcia to go with it. And we're down to what? Just a few more packs. Few more packs, and that will be it for tonight. One pack here, and then that box, and that's it. Let's see what we have. Gleyber Torres. That Trout goes for 1,000 O'Hearns. Welcome to my world. How's it going? Catherine, how's it going? Very last one of the night here, guys. For the folks in Break S. Thank you, everyone that's been watching for the last 209 minutes. We won't quite make 4 hours tonight, but thank you for watching for 3 hours and 20 minutes or so. If you've been here the whole time, I really appreciate it. If you're just stopping in, still appreciate it. Well, let's see what we have coming out of this final box. First up, we have, of course, Austin Dean, yet another Marlins hit for Ronald C., who's now like 22 or 23. Welcome to my world with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you very much. Welcome from my world. Check it out. Welcome to my world. Ronald C. just killing it tonight. Hope you guys will sub to Welcome to my world. Austin is a future GM. That would be a really awesome job to have. Probably pretty stressful, but if you, hopefully you can get an internship in an office. I think that's usually how you start out. Get an internship somewhere. I wish you all the best of luck. I hope you become a GM. That would be pretty awesome. You can give me some insight on who to buy, the good rookies, before anyone knows about them. What's the most hits in one break? I'm not sure, Primate. Dragon Fan Tim might know that. Jacob Nix is the next hit. That one goes to the Padres, which are owned by Max D. Congratulations, Max D, on that one. Get these base cards put down here before I start knocking them over. Got about 8 packs left or so. Got a Dean Dietz on the back. Good old Dean Dietz. Haven't seen any of his autos in this. I don't even know if he's on the auto list, though. I feel like we saw a bunch of Dean Dietz in a previous release. I can't remember exactly which one it was. The most records, the record for the most autos in one break was 22 more than 2 weeks ago. Well, Donald C. might be coming pretty close tonight. I kind of feel like he's around there. And Thomas Pannone for the Blue Jays, that's for Ryan S. Ryan S. When's the next big release? It's going to be Wednesday, actually. So 2 more days. Topps Tribute is coming out. So look for that here soon. And then the week after that, it's Bowman Sterling. Those are the next 2 releases on the horizon. Then I think after that, near the end of the month, it might be Topps Archives. I'll have to double check. Piscotty Blue. Yeah, we'll be doing Chronicles. I think Chronicles and Archives comes out on the same day. So we'll split those up. We'll do probably Archives on the release day and then Chronicles a day or 2 or 3 later. I don't want to like jam too much into one live stream. Chronicles are pricey. Yeah, they can be. Hopefully they're pretty good. All right, Dragon Fan Tim, thank you very much. Do you need the break list tonight? Does that help you? I was thinking if you ever miss a break and can't watch, you can always just go to the recaps, I guess, and look at that break list. And our next hit is a Brandon Lau. Brandon Lau from the Rays. James T gets this one. Congratulations, James T, on the Brandon Lau. And now we are pretty much down to the end here. 4 packs left to go. And this one has a freshman flash, Urias, in it. It's about 200 to 225 for a jumbo box, I think, somewhere in there. I can't remember the exact total. Gary says, Chronicles was awesome last year. Eric pulled me a Reese auto out of 10. I think I remember that. That's pretty sick. Yeah, Chronicles was pretty fun. How about Ian Desmond? Baltimore Box Breakers with a $2 super chat says, no Ryan O'Wathan hits yet. No Ryan O'Wathans, but we've had about 7 Dal Lugos, and actually we had 2 Ryan O'Hearns. At least one of them was an orange, and 1 Cedric Mullins. Alex couldn't find me at the National. Yeah, it's a big place, so it's tough to find anyone there. Didn't really bump into too many people that I knew. Dal Lugo, that one goes out to the Tigers owner, which is Brian S. By the way, speaking of the National, I'll have another video coming up soon. And Chasing Donnie Baseball on our way out the door. We only got 2 packs left. Says, be sure to swing by after the last pack and check out my series Rip versus Reward posted now. Tomorrow we rip the Mike Trout. Thanks for your support, Eric. Chasing Donnie Baseball, thank you very much. He's doing an awesome series over there where every night he rips open a rip card from Allen Ginter, which inside contains a mystery prize, one of those minis that could be autographed or a photo variation or a super short print, stained glass. Check out what he finds, and then he goes and reflects. Was it worth it? Did Team Rip win or Team Reward? Was it worth the rip? So check them out. Thank you very much, Chasing Donnie Baseball. I hope you guys head on over there after this final pack. Let's see if Linda can get her win here over Wayne. And she does. She holds on. The final out has been recorded. Linda wins 7-6 over Wayne. That was a good little matchup. Those two were going at it a little bit. Some friendly banter. Wayne said he was going to take Linda tonight, but it was pretty close. 7-6 final score there. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I'm going to show you all the hits now from this last round here, break S. And Dragonfan Tim says, I'm good tonight. Can you send me the list before you go live Wednesday? Okay, I'll try to remember that. Thank you very much, Dragonfan Tim. Here we go. These are all the hits from the last round here. We had Dal Lugo, Brandon Lau, Thomas Pannone, Jacob Nix, Austin Dean, Francisco Garcia, Nick Schufo, Austin Dean. That Mike Trout out of 5 was really nice. Will you throw the tout? Will you throw the tout in a one touch? You got it, Nick. Let me find a one touch that's not being used. And Wayne Crawford with a $10 super chat. Being a good sport there. Wayne Crawford says, good game, Linda. Thank you very much for the super chat. And yeah, that was a nice little side storyline going on throughout. That was pretty awesome. Wayne versus Linda, but Linda wins again. It was a really close matchup there. Linda ended up taking it 7-6, and she was down 5-1 at one point. We'll see what happens in Topps Tribute. If you guys have a similar amount of teams again, and it's a fair matchup, we can maybe do that again if you guys like that. But there you go. Nick got it one touched up for you. Like someone said, that's probably like worth at least, what, 150, 200 bucks? That was probably the best of the round, actually. It's not even an autograph. Out of 5, 84 Trout. And here's the rest of them. I should probably say their names in case you are just listening in. We had, where did I leave off on? Thomas Pannone, Trevor Richards, Nick Schufo, Dal Lugo, Eniel De Los Santos, Pablo Lopez. Lots of Marlins coming out of this. David Fletcher, Jeffrey Springs, Jacob Nix, Patrick Wisdom, and Steven Gonsalves. Those were all of the hits in break S. All right, so that is it for tonight, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching the Chrome breaks. If you were here for all 3 of them, I really appreciate that. Again, we'll be doing Topps Tribute. That comes out on Wednesday. And I think I said we'll be live around 8 p.m. for that one on Wednesday. Tomorrow, I plan on putting my day 2 of the National video up for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy that. And if you haven't subbed already, please hit that sub button. Please hit the thumbs up button. Thank you to the 221 of you that have. Thank you to everyone that super chatted. I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you all tomorrow for National Day 2. We'll put that up. Hope you have a great night, and take care. Good night, everybody.